Okay, here we are.
We are here. Hey,
Who's
David.
here with us?
Me, Dumb Jeff. My name's Jeff. Yeah. Let me see here. I'm looking at the chat on my phone. I see Alan, Aquariums Animals Me. Are you out there, Alan?
Alan, are you out there?
He might be somewhere out there. He's out there, all right.
Oh, he's out there.
He's way.
He's out there.
Yeah. As you can see on the banner, replay crew, we're waiting for Nathan Hovey. He should be showing up any minute now.
Did he respond?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm hoping that he will. Hey, there's
Hi,
Christine. Hello. I made a banner for Nathan. He's supposed to be showing us his thanks tonight.
Yeah, you wanted to brag about his Amica Splendens.
I hope he didn't forget.
Where was I? I popped in earlier. Oh, I popped in on. There he
is. Hey, I just wrote you back, Jeff. Okay, I got it on. I got the stream on here, Nathan.
Aloha, Steve.
Aloha, Steve. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, you didn't forget. No, he didn't forget. No. Look at the banner I made for you, Nathan. Look at that. You like that?
I saw him in Stephen P's room this afternoon, but I didn't say anything. I was lurking.
Let me see if I can drop the link for him. I think I can actually.
Actually, I just did, just as you were saying.
Oh, okay, great. Walking dog right now. Then I'll get set. Okay, he's walking the dog right now.
Well, let me know when you're back because I'm deleting that link.
Let me see if I can do that. Oh, I could. Yeah, you did it. All right.
Yeah, I got to think. Can you as co-host? Can you post a link as co-host?
I can. I think if I go to StreamYard and grab it and then come back here to my phone and do it, I believe I can. Can't wait to see the fish. I know it.
Yep, his one fish. Nathan has one fish.
And I gotta say that Christine's live stream is awesome.
Oh,
I really enjoyed it. I talked to Maureen afterwards on Messenger, and said it was. I mean, I really liked it.
I'll have to hit the replay crew on that.
Yes,
that's an awkward time of day for me.
Yeah, usually working at that time, aren't you?
I like to be. I like to be making money at some point in my life.
I wish I could.
Yes.
You can email it to natron22 at gmail.com.
All right.
I'm drinking my Pepsi tonight. It is good. Oh. I mean, I had coffee earlier, but I'm going to have to go for a coffee a little later on. But right now I'm enjoying my pop. I was out for 2 days, so this is like a treat to me.
What was that, Jeff? Natron22
at gmail.com. All right. Natron, Natron 22 at gmail.com. He's older than 22, though. I'm wondering why he's got that number. I bet maybe
I don't think he is.
You don't think he is 22?
No.
No, he's got to be at least 23, right?
He's got to be 23, right?
Well, he's 23. Come on, man. Don't be talking like Joe Biden now. Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man. No joking. No joking.
I know.
Not a joke. Not a joke.
No joke.
We can't get into that now.
I know it. We have 10 people in watching right now. Hello, everybody. But you know what? I got to put a like on here because
lurking out there.
I got number 6 according to this.
Everybody's out there lurking for Nathan. Nobody wants to talk to us, Jeff.
Alan, if you're out there, smash that like button.
Where's Melvin?
He always does that to me. He says, "Smash the like button, Jeff." Yeah. No, he says, "Smash the like button, Jeff."
Come on, Alan, get me all your Philippine friends and get my subscribers up.
That's right.
Hi, Lee.
Hey, Lee. Hello.
Can't sleep, Brett. Bad
dreams.
They
are on TGOE live still.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, Garden of Eatery. Garden of Eden. Yeah, I figured that was gonna overlap. I wasn't gonna.
Oh, that's all right. They'll be running in here when they're done with the giveaway.
I I'd like to be in bed tonight.
Oh, Christine was number 3. Nice. I was number 6. Now they got 9 thumbs up now after that. So good. Mm-hmm. Pagers haven't heard of that. Oh, yeah, Pagers. Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Hi, Cece.
You watch all the shows from the 80s and 90s, and they talk about pagers.
We have Jody P now, and we also have
Cheryl. Yep.
And Cheryl.
Jody, CC.
What are you doing? What are they?
Nathan says they're doing a giveaway. He's leaving.
Oh, I don't know. They usually do a giveaway every Monday night.
Yeah, if you guys liked me more, I'd do a giveaway, but I understand.
He's going to give away some Equus Corridors next week, so everybody tune in.
Right.
I'll know
in the next month whether they breed or not, and if they are not breeding, yes, I'll do an Equus giveaway. Yeah.
See the look he gave me? He's like, "What are you doing, Jeff?"
I was just down looking at one of the tanks because I got 3 of them, 2 males and a female, stuffed in a corner.
Hey,
in
Mike,
a 5.5 gallon tank.
Oh yeah.
And that water depth is less than 3 inches now in that tank.
3 inches. Wow.
Yep. And I feed them maybe once a week. And I looked in there and I can't find the third one.
Oh no.
I'm like, what? How did I? So I don't know where it is, but it might be under the mop that's laying in there. I didn't take a good look at it. Want to give away some female mystery snails? Yes, Jody, I can do that. Except that I still don't think I can sex them, because after that night that we were going over all that stuff, I went down there that next day and I'm looking at the picture you sent out and I'm looking at the snails and I'm like, yep, just can't see it. I guess I'm just I don't know.
Mine go at it all the time, but I still haven't seen a clutch yet. I'm wondering
whether that whole sterility thing is a joke or not.
Well, either that or else maybe they're weird, kind of a little odd or something. I don't know.
They're weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got a clutch sitting in a tank with some purples, and I don't know if it's going to hatch or not. So we'll see.
You have a clutch?
Yeah, there's a clutch sitting in I have 2 purples and 2 goldens in a tank, and there's a clutch in that tank.
If you got a clutch, they'll probably hatch. I mean, when they wait till it starts looking really cool. You know how I do it, and I've made hundreds of them. I mean, literally, is that when it starts turning gray, and if you go to touch it and it falls apart, if you barely even touch it, you know it's time. I take it up and I'll just very gently rub my fingers together, and all the babies will float to the bottom, and then they'll be on the glass within like 10 minutes. And all the casing and everything goes right in the tank, and they feed it.
Yeah, they'll eat that right up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's see. I did not feed this morning, so I got home from work and went downstairs looking for new fry. Nothing new in my tank room.
Oh, look what the cat dragged in.
There he is.
Hey, Alan.
Careful, Alan. I'll delete you.
Yeah. Dematum. Hit the like button, Alan. He does it to me all the time. Oh, he's a good guy.
Hurry up, Alan. Subscribe to my channel.
Yes, subscribe and hit the like button.
Nathan had over 300 mystery snails.
I had about that many too, and I sold a lot of them. And then my big breeders died, and I was like, wasn't able to get any more at that point. And I just kind of did everything else, other stuff. But I got them back now, and hopefully, now like Jody said, it can take months for them to lay the egg clutches. So I've only had them now for what, about 2 months maybe? Is that about right? I got them on, I think it was our second auction or third.
What did I do?
I got them from you on the auction.
Yeah, well, it's January. Our last auction was, you didn't get them in the early November one. You got them before that. You got them either in September or October.
maybe even I think it was the September one. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been 3 to 4 months.
So we had the first one was August, September, October, and November. Did we have one in December too?
No,
No, not in December. Right.
no. What was it? The week before Thanksgiving?
Yes.
No, it was. Oh, I'd have to
No,
look
it was,
it up. It was 2 weeks before Thanksgiving because we wanted to be able to ship the week before Thanksgiving.
That's right.
And that's when everything got screwed up with me not having heat packs and yeah.
They're good size, Jody. They're probably
Golf ball at least, right?
maybe inch and a half, 2 inches, maybe. I mean, they're good. They're pretty decent size. I could grab one, but I don't want to disturb them. They're good size though. I mean, they're doing the act. I'm just hoping that, and it's interesting. It's interesting too because I think I might have more than. I mean, there's more than 2 males and more than 2 females. I have 6 in there altogether. I got the 3 black ones. The 3
don't tell that to Jody. Tell her you got all females.
Oh, okay. I got all female, or maybe better. Yeah, I don't think they're not all males.
Or no, what did she get? She got all males or all females? She got all males.
Ah.
Yeah, so tell her you got all males.
Stan Pittman's here.
And June's here.
Hey, June.
Stan, June. Pretty impressive that I can keep only male mystery snails and I still have hatches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good though. I mean,
that is pretty good. Yeah.
Yep. I can't wait to get mine though. I tell you, if I had to choose between shrimp or those mystery snails, it's no doubt I'd be on the mystery snails.
So Lee says, yeah, remember that night we were looking at snails? There are some awesome looking nearite snails.
Yeah, they leave those little eggs all over the place.
Yep.
Oh,
I gotta think the other snails will eat those eggs, unless all you have is nearite snails.
What does he say there? They are not a problem. They just look ugly. Yeah, they do. Hello, Mark. Mark Strosen, good day. Mark's here.
Yeah, I can understand June saying shrimp all day long.
Oh, not me. I mean, I love shrimp. Don't get me wrong. But if I had to have, if it was okay, you can only have one or the other, right?
Yeah, but you know what? That's what's nice about what we do. We don't have to choose.
I know it, but it's kind of fun to think about those scenarios a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's not fun, but
if you could have only one fish, I can't stand that question.
I know
you could have only one fish.
But it's interesting, though. I mean, that question. I mean,
I don't think I could choose it. I don't think I wouldn't want it. I would probably find another hobby. If there was just one fish out there, I'd probably be in a different hobby.
Yeah.
I mean, truly. I mean,
that's a hypothetical question.
Yeah, I know, but what's the challenge of one fish?
I don't know. I suppose that if each person had one fish and they couldn't be duplicated by anybody else, that would be your niche. And then you could get fish from other people. I mean, you could probably keep other fish.
You can't. You're only allowed to have one fish.
Maybe you only like breed one type.
Oh.
I don't. We're getting out of hand here a little bit now.
Yeah, this is getting a little crazy.
Or what? Oh, I know what.
Atkins.
We know what June would choose. Oscar.
Yeah, right.
Hello, what? Hey, Ian. That's Ian.
Yeah, I mean, he's had to have been here before, but I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Ian. And Big Steve here.
Big Steve, I know. My wife went to the church tonight, and she came back in the house and woke me up, and I'm like, wait, what time is it? What day is it? Where am I supposed to be? I had no idea. I had knocked off for about an hour and 15 minutes. It was great.
Power nap, huh?
Power nap. Now I can stay up till 6 o'clock in the morning. No,
that's what I did last night.
I can't do that.
I was so riled up after last night. I'm telling you what.
Hmm. I don't know why you'd be riled. I know June was riled up.
Know it. She was flashing those lips at me too. I
Oh,
know it.
man.
Oh, that was wild. I mean, like, you know, it just knocked me off my chair. I almost fell off my chair here. It was terrible.
Okay, so let's see. What else? I got home, went through the fish. I had to do an Amica Splendid count because I know that Nathan's going to be talking about that tonight and showing that off.
There it goes.
But yeah, so I've got I pulled one of my Hawaiian Variatus platies, and the female's in a breeder tank. She's probably got to go back in. I found one fry in there, and then 2 days later, that fry was gone. So, and I don't know what, she doesn't look as fat as she was when I put her in there. So I don't know what the deal is, but I think I got to move her back into the main tank.
I got more new black mollies up there. They have like 5 generations in like 2 months.
I'm kind of excited after what Nathan told me last night about those Amicas. He said the first time they breed, they'll have a small handful of fry, and then within the next couple of breeds, they'll be like kicking out like 20 to 30 at a time.
Those Xenotoka Dodroi do the same thing. I had 2 tanks with about 50, 60 fry in each tank before I had those catastrophes.
Well, I still don't have any fry. Check that tank twice a day.
Once they start breeding, though, once those Xenotokas take off, you're going to have a lot. They're prolific.
Well, that's what I want, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's what we want.
Yes.
I know. Are yours breeding? Are you getting any more? Are you creating a colony again?
Well, the ones that survived. I'm going to take the adults that are in with the fire mouse. I'm going to put them back into the tank with the little ones. I had 5 fry that they're good size now. They're probably 1.5 inches. They're growing up. I think I can tell the beginning of a male. Some of the little female, they already got the graphic spots already. They're kind of fat.
Yeah.
Hey, Dee Dee. Hello.
Hi, Dee Dee.
There she is.
Tequila Goodyeads for $3. Did you have an auction you went to, Steve?
Oh, wow. For $3. Wow, that is great.
I might have to look at that one.
Nathan says a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Yep. Quick smoke, then I'll be ready. All right.
Oh, interesting. Guess I could bring that up.
Hey, there's Mr. Branton Lightcap. Hello.
Hey, Branton.
How you doing, my friend? Wow, we got a great room in here, don't we?
Yeah,
hey, there's Skipper.
Here. Hey, Skipper.
Howdy, Skipper. Good to see you, my friend. I still got your African cichlids here. They're going to be coming when the weather breaks. It's colder than really cold. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, look at them. That's a male right there with a yellow tail like that.
Almost just not as much patterning as the Amica.
And what is that one right there? That's the tequila split. Is that the tequila?
Yeah, the tequila.
Oh, okay. And Jose, hello, Jose.
Jose.
Those wild type libraries are a lot of fun, though. I mean, there's a lot of different types.
Oh,
I know that Jeff King has those. They're called Nezzy swordtails. They're they're green and they got like black spots on them. They're beautiful. It's wild type.
Have you seen any of Branton's clips on his blackworm colony? Or blood? Yeah.
Blackworm? Oh no, I haven't. He
started I thought you were waiting a little bit longer before you fed those out, Branton.
Well, the thing of it is, you break them up in little segments, and each one of those segments will be a whole worm that grow.
Yep.
They regenerate crazy. I mean, they're really something good to have. Oh, they're hiding last night. Okay. I fed out a bunch of baby brine shrimp today. It was time to harvest, so
I did brine shrimp tonight too.
I put that in the tank with the cherry barbs, and they just go nuts. All the fish go nuts, actually. I feed the whole thing. I do one little scoop every other day, so it's like I'll feed the whole house, and that's one feeding of that brine shrimp. And the platies, they love it. Angelfish love it. Tubifex worms. Oh, nice.
Ron is watching a movie with Kathy.
Oh, okay.
But he might try and stop in later.
As far as fish. I've already said that's kind of a loaded question. Asking Bratton what he breeds. He's like, as for fish? Question mark. Oh, that was funny.
All right. Well, what do you got going on? You still haven't gotten any eggs out of your cherry barbs, huh?
Not yet.
Dang. Me either, as far as I can tell.
I think with the problem, I just need to get them. I need to get them out of the tank with the crebensis for one thing. I mean, they don't bother them. They don't bother each other at all. I mean, they get along great. But I think if they had their own tank, and I'm thinking about doing that basket type. I know that Sandy Doty. I don't know if you ever met Sandy or not. She's a good friend.
No, I've seen her in chat, but not very often.
Yeah, not very often. It's rare when she comes in anymore. But she's a great person. But I'm going to do the basket like she did because it fits perfectly on a 10-gallon tank, and you can put the moss in there and just put the.
I did that in 2 tanks. I did those breeding baskets in 2 tanks.
For the cherry barbs?
Did them with cherry barbs in one and CPDs in the other. And I got nothing out of those. So I went back to the little deli cups. So.
Well, it worked for her, though. She got.
I know. I mean, it's weird, isn't it? I mean, it's what works for you. I mean.
Yeah.
It drove me nuts. I had those in there for like 2 or 3 weeks and never saw a fry. So I went back to the the deli cups.
Look who we have here. We have GB Shrimp is here at 3:30 a.m. Sleep deprived yet again.
Oh.
Hello, Glenn. How you doing, mate?
Feel your pain, Glenn. I feel your pain.
3:30. That's about the time I go to bed usually each night.
I have been fighting sleep schedule for the last 3 or 4 weeks.
And Lee can't sleep either, right? That was a fun stream last night also. Last night with Jason. You know, I didn't even realize Jason had a root canal done today. He must have been in a lot of pain last night.
He had a root canal done. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, he did the stream last night, and then he's getting a root canal early this afternoon.
Wow. Hey, Henry.
Here's Henry. We're on the main star.
He said, where is the main star tonight, Nathan? We are currently backstage doing contract negotiations.
Yes.
He wanted his contract revised before he'd come on the stream.
Yeah. We'll start trying to figure out the number.
Yep, still trying to figure out the number. Lawyers are involved. My guys are calling his guys.
I'm not getting another root canal tomorrow. You're getting one tomorrow? Oh my! I had one once, and I tell you what, it about sent me right through the roof. They must not have had me numbed enough because I don't even want to think about it. I'm starting to sweat just thinking about it. Oh, it's bad.
All right, paperwork is signed.
Yeah, I see Nathan is here.
Yep.
Hello.
And there he is, the man.
He adds you. I delete you.
There we go. I'm bringing him up top there. Hey, Nathan.
How are you, Nathan?
Good to see you, my friend.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Not too bad. Just trying to deal with this slow. Got some slow internet tonight.
Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah, Brandon says, "Are you sure it's Nathan?"
I'm trying to turn the. Yep, it's me.
Jeff, get your magnifying glass out and make sure that's Nathan.
It's Nathan. It's Nathan. Yep. The only thing he's
Here, I'll
missing
get
is
closer for you.
Yeah.
that board and eggnog, though. That's what he needs.
Oh, don't even. Don't.
That's good stuff.
The video he did was more than enough. I can't believe that.
Mark says I was waiting on StreamYard. Oh, that guy.
Oh yeah, jeez.
I should have. I saved the the display card you get from this chocolate place we have. It's called Norman Love. It's like fancy chocolate, like really fancy chocolate. And they had an eggnog one. And it was freaking delicious.
Oh, I bet it was.
What
Oh,
was it?
sounds good.
Yeah,
That
I mean
sounds
they're
really
like quarter size. And they're all handmade individually, hand painted individually. Like they're expensive chocolates.
That does sound great.
Oh.
No swearing.
It was the best one out of the.
Alan's threatening Lee on here. He's saying, "No swearing, Lee. Well, unmod you."
Jeez.
Wow.
Oh, there's Henry's got to jump in. The old eggnog is the best thing.
You
Listen,
bet.
we're in January.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about
I knew-
eggnog again until next Thanksgiving.
I knew I liked Henry. He's a good guy.
I don't know.
I went looking for eggnog and they don't have it.
You can't get it now?
Not stores I go to.
Huh.
I seen it at Kroger's tonight. I was gonna get some, but I was like, I had to get my pop, so I got my. I didn't get that.
Melvin in the building.
Yes,
MITB, buddy. MITB.
Melvin.
How about them Steelers, Melvin?
There he is.
So I came on here with this camera is on the laptop. I figured we could possibly I'll get on with my phone and then I can go around and show like the tanks close up with it on my phone.
That is
Yeah.
absolutely fine.
Sounds great.
Brandon's working on getting himself banned.
But I figured I'd do this that way I could sit here and chat with y'all, you know.
Yeah, we can chat for a little bit.
Well, good night, DD. So good to see you in here. Oh,
Oh, so how many years are you in your fish room?
Well, this one right here is 3.5 years, give or take. I've been back in the hobby about 4.5 years. But I mean, my mom had fish tanks and whatnot, you know, when I was growing up and throughout the time when we moved to Florida. And I didn't get my own tank until I was I think I was 18 when I got my first tank for myself.
Mm. Yeah, I was.
We've always kept.
I was gonna say I was a real late bloomer. I mean, I always had a fish tank, but I never was really into the hobby until like 2 or 3 years ago. So, but I always had this big 75-gallon setup. So,
unfortunately, I've never had anything bigger than 55.
Jose, that's a great idea.
And yeah, right. No.
No,
A renewable year supply of eggnog. I'll take that.
Wonder if you can freeze this stuff.
GB, absolutely. Jaeger is delicious.
Oh, Jägermeister's delicious? I've never had it.
I wouldn't want to see Jeff Pelham on Jägermeister.
See, you gotta mix it though.
Now,
I don't like it straight. I don't like black licorice, and that's what Jaeger is.
Oh, I didn't even know that actually.
a little Bailey's and a cup of coffee, that's good. But I haven't had any of that in over 30 years. A long time.
Yeah, so your biggest tank is a 55. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, heck, at least not having anything bigger than a 55, you don't have to worry about. I mean, that's 75. I don't know what I'm going to do if I ever want to move that tank or, that's a project in itself. Even
Yeah.
a 55 is a tough one to move, but
I can't do it by myself. I have to have somebody help me. I
yeah,
mean,
it's crazy, and
that's why I don't even know if I can do 40-gallon breeder anymore. I mean, I pick it up. It's not that heavy, but it's unwieldy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I moved the 55 myself and into the basement and
Yeah,
got that set up down there.
I can pick them up.
Oh, there he is.
Let me see something here.
But yeah, that's why I'm taking my time setting that 90 up, because I want that thing to only get set up.
Yeah, that's probably me, bros.
Yeah, you're
I'm
moving
trying to
now.
mute this and then get the volume on my phone because of the delay. Let's see. You're trying to mute this and then get the volume on my phone because of the delay.
Got that. That's coming through.
All right. Let's see if this does any better for me. Just so I can have the sound. Well, no, I'm going to need this to get on the show all the tanks.
Yeah, you're gonna have that echo running on the thing too.
Yeah, so with that, you want to you have to mute the other one, and
We're back to this.
mute the other one. Then you have to turn the volume down, and otherwise you're going to get the feedback. But then you'll be fine.
Yeah, we're good. No feedback.
Yeah, well, Glenn, it helps because a lot of us have basements, so I say a lot of us, but maybe not a lot of us.
What are you doing, Snarky? You saying hi to everybody?
I know Jeff P's got a lot more space than everybody else has got.
Oh, I'm cramped down here.
Oh, stop it.
So you'll see here in a minute when I show everything, I have 3 55s stacked on top of each other.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done it.
Yes. Yeah, that top one's got to be a little difficult.
Yeah, I'm like reaching like this to feed it on my tippy toes and stuff, because it's like just to pull out a ladder just to feed one tank. It's like so.
Oh, that's yeah. That's they're deep tanks as it is.
Yeah, and I gotta empty it completely, and it's still a struggle to get it up there and get it down.
Right.
So.
Yeah, Jeff P can open a miniature golf course in his basement. Putt at Jeff's house.
Yeah. Yep. Driving range. No.
Driving range.
Not a driving range.
Yeah, I know, Henry. There are not a lot of basements in. You got a basement, Nathan, or not?
No.
Yeah,
no.
Not a lot of basements in Florida.
Yeah, I'm like my house doesn't flood, but this is a flood zone. It comes up to the garage in the hurricanes and stuff.
Yeah,
we can't have basements down here. Plus, with all it's mostly sand. I mean,
right. Yep.
So.
I know, depending upon where you come from, right? I mean, I can't even barely picture a house without a basement, but yet I know they're all over the place. So.
Yeah, I think almost everyone in Michigan has one.
Yeah, I remember my aunt's basement. I was so scared to go down there as a kid. I thought the boiler or whatever you call them up there, the water heater. I thought it was gonna get me making all those noises.
Christmas Story, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, and that was from was it from Home Alone too, right? Home Alone, didn't they have the furnace in the basement?
So, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Christmas Story, he was always fighting with that monster in the basement.
Hey, here's Ross. Hey, Ross. How you doing,
I used
my friend?
to run as fast as I could up the stairs when I would leave the basement. Once I was down there, I'm like, okay, this is fine. But leaving, I was like, ugh.
Oh, 2 basements. Oh, that's right. I was going to mention. I was talking to Christine. Her basement probably makes mine look small.
Oh, that's funny. I just worked in a house a couple months ago that had 2 basements. You had to go to opposite sides of the house to get into the different parts of the basement.
And I don't know what's going to happen, but she said she's got a bunch of big racks down there already. So you never know. Things can get out of hand. I tell you what. She says she's got some big, strong racks right now. I was like, ooh.
What is it?
It's easy
You
to,
wanna say hi to
it's
them or
easy to do. That's why we have the Aquatic Addicts Anonymous. You know, we multiple things.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Look at that dog all comfy cozy on the bed.
Oh, what a sweetheart!
All right. Nice to meet you.
What's the dog's name, Nathan?
That one right there is Brandy.
Brand. I had a dog named Brandy. My dog name was Brandy.
Yeah, she was
Wow.
sleeping, but when she heard company, she's got to be a part of it. This one, I've done live streams in the past and whatnot, and she'll be here on the bed sleeping, and people are like, "Who is snoring?" And it's her. You can hear her from the other room. It's,
Skipper says hello again.
come on, go lay down. Come on.
Hello,
Hey,
Skipper.
Skipper. Randy.
Did you see that Ross Baltimore's in here?
Yep, good to see Ross. Yes, that's twice in 2 days we've seen him, right?
Yes.
There's
sir.
Aquarium and Pond Fish. I wonder if I have that book.
So that's the book. Yep,
Oh,
this is
no.
the encyclopedia. This is where I get the information on all of the fish, and I have the Mecha Splendid one marked. You know, it's
So
a pretty,
what
pretty
how old
important
is
fish,
how old is that book?
in my opinion. You know,
Yeah. When was that
and
book?
this one it was republished in '95. I think 95. I think it said.
Did
or
you
no,
say that? Was
2000.
that
It was originally published. Go ahead.
Oh, that's right. I talked to Glenn today on Messenger. He's got a new rack coming in. He's moved a lot of stuff around. Going to have 15 12-gallon tanks.
15
12-gallon.
tanks?
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
12-gallon tanks. That's
And a couple 22 gallons instead of 3 12s.
so is that specific liter size in Europe, or I mean, where does 12-gallon tank come from?
Yeah, right.
Hmm.
Those are custom.
Unless
Yeah,
they're
more than
custom,
one,
right?
right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That is it.
I am excited to get a new rack going.
I
10
own
UK,
my-
10 UK gallons.
So this book was originally published in 2005. Then this was republished in 2019.
Oh, okay.
So a little old, but not.
Is that the one you said only would have like 30 Cory species in it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, but it talks. It talks about breeding.
They tell you how to breed Equus Cories in there.
It's a great book. I forget who gave me. It might. I don't think that actually. That might have been one of the Corys in the book.
Hey, Ryan.
I think George RB3 sent me this book.
Oh, really?
I think, yeah, actually, I think he might have sent me all of the books. If Darlene's Tanks might have sent me one. I have a real bad memory on this, but I think Darlene sent me one and George RB3 sent me two. I won them on giveaways for George, and then she just sent one to me because she's amazing.
Brandon's pretty sure of himself there.
Oh, you jumped ahead of me. Okay. I felt good.
Gallimin.
Kaliman?
Gallimin? Galliman.
No, so
Lee's
Oh,
in
I'm
there somewhere, I
seeing-
think.
all I'm seeing is the male sticks his thingy in the female for breeding and doesn't tell you anything about specific fish.
Wait, is that for what? Cories?
For just breeding in general and the breeding.
in general. Yeah.
Yeah, just
'Cause I don't know if
basic
anybody
husbandry.
I don't know if anybody knows how a Cory breeds quite yet, but
They do the tea thing, right?
yeah, but I don't know if anybody's really sure what happens with the milk, you know?
Pretty cool. It's got all like, you know, it's
Pretty
shows
sure
everything. The discus. It's
Yeah,
got a lot. It's got a lot of fish. I mean, it's a thick book.
Yeah, that looks good. I would still like to get my hands on the new Corridora book, though.
I almost think that when they do the tea thing, he's nudging her to push the eggs out, and then she puts them behind her fins, and then he'll.
As
What
he
do I-
like when he swims away or something, he might coat him or something. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Yeah, somebody's got to figure it out sooner or later.
Is that how it is? I thought she ingested it and that then gets on the egg and then comes out.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that. I don't buy that one. I mean,
because otherwise all of the eggs would be fertilized.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and I've had too many batches of unfertilized eggs, so.
Yeah, half are, half aren't. It's like, well, if she took it in, they would be 100%.
Well, it's like that last batch of those albinos. I mean, I pulled over 250 eggs, and I've got like 35 to 40 fry. That's all. But I mean, I pulled 250 plus eggs, and to only get 35 to 40 fry, to me that's disappointing. But
hey, it's
it's
more than nothing. I tell you what, you gotta.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy I got them. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, at least yours aren't completely
sterile like yours.
Or sterile.
Guys, you got any specific fish you want to see what 2019 has to say about them?
What do they say about the CPDs? You got some celestial pearl danios in there, or maybe some Rasbora galaxies?
Oh, Lee has an idea how they do it right here.
Oh, Brandon, I might get into that, Brandon.
It comes from across her face and it passes down her body into the channel, I believe. Oh wow!
Yeah, I had not heard that one. Brandon's starting to negotiate.
Splat cat, Willow Ninja, Marvel Trigger, and the rest of the pack.
Somebody's jumping around, right?
That is too much. Splat cat. I'm not. Have you seen this?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, that's right. Where is it?
You know who that
42.
is.
Yeah. I know, right? That's
so they say that leeches can come with your blackworms, huh? So how do you know that you're leech free, Brandon?
They look quite different from the blackworms. I mean, they're flat and they're a little bigger.
Well, yeah, but with that gob of worms that he got, I don't even know how you can tell if there's a leech in there or not.
Yeah, I don't know. They're so expensive. When I got some, I just get like a little culture and just, kind of like, they are really expensive.
What do you got in that book, Nathan? Pick something out for us.
Yeah, well, I was looking for those just in the back. It tells you like the fish names and whatnot. So I was seeing if I could find it, but it doesn't label the CPD.
Oh, I know who that is. Oh, okay, I know who it is now.
Well, Jeff needs you to read him stuff on cherry barbs too. So, hi Ben.
All right. Yeah. So here we are. We're at the beginning.
Read the cherry barbs, haven't you?
We're at the beginning of the freshwater fish. So let's see here. Siamese flying fox, pearl danios, leopard danios, zebra danio. I can teach you how to breed zebra danios.
Oh yeah, he'll want to know that.
Oh, I want that. Yeah.
So, like, how much of that book have you read through, Nathan?
I've looked at about 50 pictures.
Picture. Oh, you're a picture guy, huh? Okay, I understand.
I've skimmed through it. I haven't sat and like read it just because. Like I've read the butterfly split fins, the mechas. I've read about those because I have them. Stuff like that. I looked up things that I have, and I've read that stuff, but I haven't read it just because.
I wonder.
Good night, Nate. Good night, Glenn.
Glenn's going to bed.
Yep, you're going back to bed.
Night, Glenn.
Good night. Get some sleep.
I wonder with the egg scatters. I just wonder what that got. Well, that's from 2005. So I wonder what the big push was for egg scatterers as far as collecting and breeding those. I think probably the big thing back then was probably leave your fish in a tank for 3 or 4 days and then pull the adults out.
Yeah.
That was
That's how
probably
I did my zebras.
That I know. Remember, that's how you did your zebras. Yeah.
Did you get many fry from your zebras?
He got a ton of them, did you, Nathan?
Yeah. Yeah.
You got a
got a
lot.
bunch of them.
Oh, that's right. Oh, nice. Now you just took all the after you kept them in there. You took all the adults out, right?
Yeah, I left them in for 2.5 days, I think it was. So it was 2 mornings because they spawn when the first light comes on. They spawn.
Right.
Yeah.
So I left them for 2 light cycles, and then I removed them like halfway through.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I just filled the 2.5 gallon completely full with moss, with Christmas moss. Yeah, I mean, just full. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had like a little room on the top, just for free swimming and getting food. But it was pretty full.
I bet that tank right there would be good for it.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
I just got to get them pink convicts and firemouth out of there. And
Curtis.
What's that?
Curtis is here.
Hey, there he is. Curtis.
Haven't seen him in a bit.
This is, I think, a problem with like locating fish on the spot
Maple leaf
because they
fire.
label like. So let's look for those types of fish. Danio section and tetra section. It's whatever the main name of the fish, I guess. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, the species or genus name or whatever. Hi.
Yeah.
Maple Leaf. Yes, Maple Leaf is back. He was here last night, right? I think last night was the first time we saw him, so yeah, that was last night, I think. Today, Maple, we are gonna see some of Nathan's tanks.
Yep.
Yeah. Which we can do that here in a second, actually.
That's all right.
Something interesting, but we got barbs. I mean, we got a few Danios. There's 2 pages of Danios. There's some Rasboras. 2 pages of Rasboras we can pick something from. Or
did you have any problem catching those zebra Danios out of that tank you had them in, or was that a fiasco and a half when you did that, or not?
No. I do it at night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you turn the light on. They're real kind of groggy. You just kind of reach in there quietly and you pull them out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's what I do.
And use a bigger net.
I think that
they're in a 55, so it's only a foot.
Right. I think when I get those 10s set up, I might try a couple of those tanks then. Just load the bottom of the tank with guppy grass or hornwort, and I might try that.
Put some pea gravel down. Put pea gravel down so it's like loose, and then put the moss on it, and then the eggs will fall inside that pea gravel, even protecting them more.
Huh.
Hi, Latoya.
Hi, Latoya. Who bought me some Oscars? Only Oscars bought me some Oscars.
Skipper missed all the action last night.
Get to something interesting.
Yeah, Skipper. He didn't miss anything. He can read about it in the paper.
I hope not. I hope not.
Mystery man.
We'll go to the Cory.
Yeah, what species of Corys are they showing in there?
So we got the 6-ray Corydoras, longfin Bronchius.
Bronchius?
Green hump.
Bronchius.
Yeah.
Green hump.
Oh, I know. Curtis sent him over here. It's all his fault.
Gonna come in.
I'm kidding, Curtis. How you doing, Phil? Good to see you.
Yeah, so green hump catfish. I'll show it with my phone. Maybe it'll come in a little better. I think this light right here is messing with me. That's my beta tank. I think the light is making it blurry. What else we got? We got the Schwartz, the 3-striped. We got green. We got panda. black sail Corydoras, peppered pygmy. I don't even know that one. Rabauts.
R-A-B. I think I've heard that one before. Hey, how do you?
It's orange with a black stripe.
Oh,
It's pretty.
I had a sunfish in my tank for 9 years. They did great.
Yeah. We got
Yeah, you won't
XZZs.
eat those anymore, will you?
Oh, did it happen to you? Oh my goodness. Oh, I tell you what, I was just trying to be nice. I was putting I put in the link in for Latoya to come up, and then I heard something. I was probably reading something else in the chat and popped in there, and I clicked it on there before I got a chance to really look. I just assumed that it was going to be her, and it wasn't. It wasn't.
What Corey were you asking about? If it was in here?
The Equus. The Equus.
Okay, the Adolphoi.
It's not
Oh,
your
the
fault.
Adolphois
Yeah.
in there?
It's not your fault.
Yeah.
The Adolphi dulicarius. What's Steven call that? The dupla Adolphi or something? I don't know. He doesn't know if he's got an Adolphi or a duplicarius.
Oh.
Wait, Latoya had something to do with that mess last night?
No, I just said that I asked her if she wanted to come on. I put the link in for her, and I
yeah,
automatically
right.
thought
Yeah,
she was going to jump in there, and then I clicked down there, and then
that's right. Yes,
yeah.
you're looking for Latoya, and instead you got a surprise.
Oh yeah, what a contrasting surprise.
Yes. Yep, way to go, Latoya. Nice job. Thanks a lot.
Oh, it's funny.
I'm gonna hit
We're all
mute.
scarred. What's that?
I'm gonna hit mute on here, and then I'm gonna get my phone, open my phone. That way I can show this and then show some tanks.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
really?
Perfect.
Kurt says at least mine was a big female. Yeah, that was shocking
Oh,
to me.
right here.
I was absolutely stunned. I was like, didn't even know what to do. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. This is Nathan's time. I'm sorry about that.
It's all about Nathan.
Oh, that's right. I got welcome to our evening with Nathan Hovey. Yes, I put that up there.
Yeah. How about shifting him to the big screen? Because I still don't know how to change the screen.
Oh, I can do it. I'll put him to the big. Boom. Bam. There we go. There we go.
Oh.
Hey, no, not yet, Jason. We're just getting started. How you doing? I hope you're feeling all right after your root canal.
Yeah. Are you in La La Land or are you with us?
That was earlier. Hope it went well. Hello, good to see you, my friend. This is Nathan Hovey on the screen here. Good guy, and he's going to be showing some tanks and stuff. And this is Jason, 5-Star Bettis. He's a good guy, I'll tell you too.
Yeah, he's all right.
Yeah. No La La Land for me, he said.
Yeah, he had a good stream last night.
There we are, add to the stage.
All right,
There we are.
You're gonna switch him around.
So
Oh, here we go, up there, and then like that.
that's that one.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's cool. That's the
David's not bad.
probably backwards, isn't it?
Robots Corridor.
Oh, no, that's right. You're
That's
mirrored,
perfect.
right? You're right. Yeah,
Oh,
robot.
okay.
I think I've seen that before.
All right. Auto rotate.
Jason's not bad. David's not bad. Jeff's the one we got to worry about.
No.
There we go. Yeah, that's a cool quarry right there.
It is,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is.
That is gorgeous.
I don't know if we've seen that before or not, Jeff.
I don't think so.
2.5
2.5
inch.
inches. Oh,
Yeah, not a small one.
I
But
like
not-
that. How that big black bar going across his back. That's different. I mean, it looks
Temperament, peaceful and social.
nice.
Yeah, Maple, we're all about the catfish here.
I'm sorry. I mean, you're turning me into a.
I know. I'll get you. Yep.
Oh, I am. I'm already there. I just. Trust me, I'm going to be getting more species.
Jeff's switching teams.
That's my
Huh?
next one here.
I
That's
said,
my next Corey.
Oh, wow. Is that the same one?
that's the Adolphi. Adolfo.
Okay. That's a nice example of one, too. Look at that. Look how clean that black is.
I think that the Duplicarius is half the price and looks just like it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Richard
'cause
Reynolds.
does
has
he
them.
breed those?
Yep.
I was going to say, because I heard the Adolfo is a little bit difficult to breed.
Yeah. No, he gets them. I think he had them for a couple years, and then all of a sudden they just started breeding for him.
Yep, the one guy I talked to, he got rid of them after a couple of years. He got tired of trying to breed them.
Yeah. He just stuck it out. He likes the Corey to begin with, so he's like, "Why? I'm gonna keep it anyway." So.
Well, yeah, I think that's going to be where I'm going to be with my Equus. They're probably going to be hanging around for 5 or 10 years.
Yeah.
Someday maybe they'll just pop out some eggs.
Oh, is that the Elegance down there in the lower left-hand corner? What is that one?
And the
Over
left
here?
hand, yeah.
Yeah, is that the Elegance? No, the one on the left.
Your other left.
Yep, yeah, that one right there, the little gray and black.
Aspidoris. That's at
Ooh.
Aspidoris. I remember seeing those.
I like it. That's
See on my
pretty cool.
phone. When I look at my phone, left is right, or
Oh,
left
yeah.
is right, right is left.
Hello, Aquarium Digest.
Is he breed? Oh, Duplicarius. Those breed easier, don't they, Skipper? Longfin Brocus. Huh.
That's a nice one too. Look at that.
And then there's the common. Or no, yeah. No, this one. Sorry. This one's the common.
Ooh.
Common
And then
Brocus.
there was one more. I could have swore there was one more of the
Oh,
broken.
wow. Trying to see what that one on the other page, the middle one, that little gray and black stripe spotted one. Yeah, that one.
What, up here?
Yeah, what is that one right there?
What, one to the left or to the right of that?
This one right
Black
here.
sail.
Oh, that's a
There.
peppered. That's a peppered Corey. Okay.
Is it pepper?
Yeah, and that's peppered. And then pygmy.
Ooh.
And then over here, you got the panda, the green, which hopefully, actually, let me just take a little pause real quick.
We have this
Hopefully
LFS near here. It sucks. Never go there.
Bronzes?
No, I was told these were green by Foxy.
Well, so this is a big discussion that I've had with other people. Is that the bronze and the green, although Brandon does have a species of green that I think is its own thing, but the bronze and the green, they'll call those Aeneas the same thing.
But they're the Brocus.
No.
No?
They're the Corydorus Aeneas.
No, I'm talking about the other one is the Brocus, though, the Emerald.
Oh, the Emerald. Yes, the Emerald Corys. That's a different one as well. So there's the Emerald Green, which is the Brocus. And then I think there's another green that's out there. And then there's the argument about, okay, is it a bronze? It is a green. Who calls it what? Yeah. But it's still an Aeneas. So, but yeah, there are. So I don't know, it might be a regional thing almost. I mean, like what I have around here and people are calling bronzes might be in the Midwest and people are calling them greens. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Because I know that my bronzes, if the light hits them right, you can see green in them.
Ooh,
That's-
look at that tank. What's beautiful.
Same with these. The light hits them, and you can see that emeraldness in them and whatnot.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
And it's totally different than the emerald you see in my Broci Splendens. So,
But
Yes.
yeah, those are the long fin ones that I was talking about in the chat a few nights ago or whatever, a week or so.
yes.
So I just threw a little food in there. We'll see if they come back out, and we'll try to get some more video of them because the finnage is crazy. It's like the shape of them. It's like that thing on top of a rooster's head.
Yeah. You've been
it
dealing.
goes in and back out and whatnot.
Those are the ones you've been talking about for about a year now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But I have some in another tank that they're smaller, but they're not as skittish. that I've bred. So
Hi, Aquarium Digest.
Figure we'll just start right here. This is obviously where my desk is, where I sit.
I see that Mountain Dew there.
Oh yeah. If my wife wasn't using it, I would show you my Mountain Dew Snuggie.
Oh,
Mountain Dew Snuggie. Does it have a can holder in it?
No. I just got that for Christmas this year. But this is my 5-gallon cube.
oh,
And
nice.
That's done up nice, Nathan.
It is.
the first time I've used just aqua soil. I've never used just the soil itself. So I figured give it a shot.
How long have you had that set up?
Probably about 4 months.
Looks good. What
Is
do you
that
got in
Poco
it?
Stemmons there? Is
What is it?
that Poco Stemmons there on the right?
Yep. Don't
Nice.
ask me which one. I am horrible with names.
It looked like the octopus.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. It came from Stephen P.
Oh, wow. I got to
And
get some
then-
plants with Steven.
That plant back there, it's behind. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see it right there. But that came from Stephen P. as well. There we go. Got some pink on it.
That's a cool tank with the rounded edges.
Yeah, it's a marine land.
Oh, nice.
It used to have the it was
The-
blocked off right here, you know, like
Yeah, the
2 inches
corner,
of
yeah.
paint, and it had the stump.
Yep. The internal sump. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
I
worry
ripped it
about
out.
things leaking with something like that, you know?
Is that glass or acrylic?
Glass.
Wow. Look at that betta. Oh, my
Look
God.
at that betta.
Yep. See, David, I'm telling you.
I don't want one.
Well, your wife wants one, though. I told you we're going to get her one, right? Get her a little tank like that. That'd be nice.
So it's cool. This one's got the black head, it's got the blue body, and then the dorsal fins are red.
Ooh. That is a nice looking betta.
And it was mislabeled at the pet store, so I'm like, "Yep, this one's mine."
The same thing happened to me with I got a female green alien betta. She's beautiful. And they had her as an assorted female. And I was like, oh, you're coming home with me. $3.99? That's about a $20 betta.
Yeah,
Hi,
I believe
Craig.
I believe that this one's a crown tail. I don't know male or female because, like I said, it was mislabeled, so I don't trust the sex of the label. But it's a crown tail, I believe, but it was labeled like a leer tail or lyre tail, however you want to pronounce it.
I call it
I'm
both
like,
sometimes.
Yeah.
That's not.
You know what I like?
That's
The fins aren't too long and they're not too short on that. They're just perfect.
Yeah. And then the other fish that are in here are skittish, even without the phone in their face. There's one, what is it? The little tiny rainbow fish, the Gertrude.
Yeah, the Gertrude. Yeah.
Yeah, all of them died but one male. So I threw it in here. And there's one male dwarf emerald rasbora. I lost the rest of them. There's the Gertrude. Let's see if he comes back out. So yeah, and then there's 3 pygmy cories in here. I lost the rest of those, so I figured this would be a good tank for them.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And your
That's
giraffe
that.
there?
That's Jeffrey.
Jeffrey the giraffe?
Good little boy. And then up top here, I put this shelf in here. You know, a little like
Is that
over
just- That's just a microwave shelf, isn't it?
exactly. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Got the little overhang lip and whatnot, but I put it in here with the thought of making it a brine shrimp hatchery station.
Oh, yeah.
But it's so high that when I come up here, it's hard to like get up. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I just put the 2.5 gallon tanks in there. And then
Hello,
there's that
Jesus.
plant mat.
Ooh, look at that.
You can see right here, like
Oh,
it does
yeah.
want- it does want to float.
Yep.
But I
you're talking
lifted
about
this
that.
one up a little bit. That way I could see the fry because in this one there's X-ray Tetra fry.
I seen those on Amazon. Oh, look at them. Oh, wow.
They're still stuck to the glass. There's a
Yeah.
couple free swimmers, but most of them are stuck to the glass still.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, what
I
are
need-
those?
X-ray Tetras or Priscilla Tetra.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the Pristella. Oh, wow. Watch out. Melvin's here. He loves those. He wants the X-ray Pristellas.
Well, this was my first time ever trying to breed. Well, I mean, same with the zebras, but my first time actually trying. So I think
I like that. That plant, the plastic plant, with that makes a good, area for the eggs to fall down.
yeah. So here's the rest of it.
Oh, wow.
I zip tied them together because that's what it's for. It's for a wall to make a backdrop or something, or like an accent wall or something along those lines.
Oh,
So I started with this over here, and then I was like, yes, we'll run this out. But
how long is it? Is that 4 foot? Is that like a 4 foot piece?
they're 10 by 10 pieces. So that's 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 8 across, and then 3 extra down there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Or maybe that's 3 across. Or yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, because there was 12. So that's 1. Yeah. Yeah. So there's 12 orders.
Hey, Steven.
$25 for that, for 12 sheets.
I'm gonna get me some of that because I was thinking about that. No kidding. Just a couple days ago, I was looking on Amazon.
When
I was
you
thinking,
did,
wow.
when you did the video on that, Nathan, did you put a link into that?
No, with my new phone, I can't figure out how to add links to it yet.
Oh, okay.
So I got to talk to the guy because this is I'm just not technical. Like I can't do that shit. Oops, sorry. I can't do that stuff.
Oh, Brett, that's an artificial plant tiles basically that you've got in the tanks, and they make great
Egg catchers.
egg catchers. Yeah,
What do you
Yeah.
call them? Egg. Yeah.
or like a false bottom, rather. But
Yeah.
that's a great idea.
Let me see here. Look, I'll take some down.
Hey, Mario, shrimp tanks. Hello, welcome in.
What is that? Hey, Sketty.
So the type is called boxwood. That's what the plant is.
Let's get Nona. Hello, Sarah.
Is that an Amazon thing? Did you get that on Amazon?
Yep. Yeah, the wife got it for me for Christmas. She was the one that actually came up with the idea to use it for breeding. That's what she thought I wanted it for. I wanted it to put behind my headboard, like put around all my food and pictures and stuff. And she was like, "Oh, I thought you wanted it for the bottom of the tanks." I said, "You're a freaking genius."
That's really cool. I like that.
So yeah, they're just little mats. I got them zip tied together. So that is 4 pieces. That's right. So
Sweet. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
and then are they the same width as a 5 gallon?
I think a 10 gallon. Let's see. Yeah, this is a 10 gallon, so they're the same as a 10 gallon.
Sweet.
The ad says 10 inches by 10 inches. So, but there's it overhangs. You can see on the edge, like it overhangs a little bit.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I'm gonna get some of those.
I mean, I like it. Yes, you can see through it and whatnot, and you need to when you get them, you kind of got to go like this and fluff them up, because from packaging and whatnot. But they work. I spawned the X-ray Tetras with them.
Artificial
Oh,
box
yeah,
plant, Sarah says.
This one is set up. I'm going to put my cherry barbs in here.
There's Jesse. Hey, Jesse.
That's next. There's cherry barbs for me.
It's next for Jeff too.
I got my fish man stickers.
I think cherry barbs are one of my favorite of the smaller fish.
Yeah. It's one of the fish, my first fish that we got when I got back into the hobby, because I've always kept cichlids, the Mbuna, Jack Dempsey's, you know, the bigger stuff, convicts. Convicts is like my all-time favorite cichlid.
Yeah, I have convicts right now. I got the pink ones and the striped. They're both. I
Yeah.
love them.
Yeah, they
They're
don't. I mean, yes, they're so common and whatnot nowadays. Everyone's, you know, had them. They're outplayed in a sense, but it's still an amazing fish.
It is.
So
Definitely.
then this is. Go ahead, Jeff.
Oh, definitely amazing fish. If you ever want some more, I got a bunch of them.
Yeah, I told myself if I ever get back into like the bigger cichlids, because like I have some rams, I've had a pistos. If I get to the bigger ones, you know, I mean, convicts are crazy big, but I want to have something like 75 or bigger. I don't want to keep them in 55s no more or nothing, you know. I want to do it right, like not right as in like 55 is wrong, but I want to like do it up. I want a nice setup, you know.
You got those are all nice setups from what I'm seeing.
This is a 20-gallon, 20 tall. It has panda cories.
Hello, Ed. Welcome in.
So that. Oh wow.
Let's see if we get these.
I don't
guys
know.
done.
I don't know what this is going to do when I do this. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah, I'm not doing that.
And then
I found that those boxwood panels on Amazon. I was going to try and
buy them now.
No, well, I could do that. Yeah, I should do that. I was going to try and put the link in, but I can't find share link on the Amazon page.
Are you on your phone or on the laptop or
I'm on my computer, my laptop.
Yeah, I don't know what it looks like. I know on my phone it's like those three little dots that are connected with a line.
Yeah.
That's how it is on the phone, but I don't know for computer.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't even see that.
So I'll back up a little bit and you guys can see all the fry swimming around. These are the zebra Danio fry.
Yeah, that was an amazing video.
Oh,
You got a fry in there.
Look at that.
One thing I will be keeping in mind and be watching closely is Foxy gave me a tip with these. As you can see, some of them are bigger than others. And she said to pull the bigger ones out as soon as they get big enough to eat like another fry, because they will.
Yes. Yep. Hey, Ron's here. Hey, Ron.
So.
Hey, Ron.
I mean, that's not a bad little clutch or brood, whatever you want to call it, for first time spawning with them.
Flock. That's a flock of Danios. Wow.
Look at that. And Jason saying nice 100%.
I thought I was happy with my group of CBD fry I got, but I look at that and I'm like, oh man, I'm not even touching that.
And they're all the way down to the bottom in all the moss and stuff. So there's enough in there.
Hello.
So then we'll hop over here to the rack. Which, let's see if I can back up and get the whole rack into the.
You are so much more organized than I am. I tell you what, that is really nice.
So there's the entire rack.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, that is a crap ton, isn't it, Ron? It's a lot.
I built this. I built the rack myself, and I built like that rack, and then I built this rack at the same time, and then I pieced stuff together to make to get the center.
Hey, Black Powder.
What is that?
Black Powder Aquatics is in the room.
Yep.
What up? What up? So we'll go down here to this one. Left is right. Right is left. This is the first 55. It has one green veil angelfish, I believe is the name. Came from Richard Reynolds. and then it has one Burchardi cichlid. I don't know if you guys are.
Oh yeah,
Where-
Tanganyika. Those are cool.
Well, I
Okay.
had at least 100 of them, and the tank crashed, and that was the only one that survived.
Oh,
If you wanted to get a couple more, they'd probably start breeding like crazy.
Hold on a second, guys. What, love? No, remember I said I'm going to be doing a live? The wife is passed out. She just got back from taking a day and a half, 2-day trip up to Sarasota for a wedding.
Sketty Nona's coming down to Florida. Nathan, you know that?
what's that?
Who is?
Sketty Nona, Sarah.
In the beginning of March, I believe.
Yep.
All right, come on, Snare. Watch out. So yeah, the tank crashed, and I lost all of
Me too.
all the fish but 3. The 2 adult bristlenose plecos and this one fry. It was tiny. I don't know how it survived. I don't know what happened. The water tested fine, no chlorine, nothing. It just crashed. So
It
it's
happens.
like,
It happens sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, look
so
at that.
frustrating.
Look at the eyes on that.
It's in here because it's kind of recovering. I had a Amazon puffer in this tank, and it went after the tail fins or then the dorsal, and it left these long ones alone and went after the shorter ones and whatnot. Which I'm like, why wouldn't you go after these long, like long tentacle things? But
Yeah. I don't know.
and this just has a little cheapy light on it. That's why it's not very bright and whatnot compared to the rest of the room. But then it's got hundreds and hundreds of chocolate bristlenose babies,
Mm-hmm.
all different sizes. You
I
can see
love
that.
bristlenose. Yep. They're nice. I love how you got that set up with all the different layers.
Yep, look at that.
Yeah,
That is so
It's gonna
cool.
suck though because I need to pull a bunch of these out. Like
Oh.
this one, like that one right there is big enough to take to the LFS. So I have probably at least 50 of them that I need to catch, and I'm not gonna be able to do it with all these rocks in there.
Hey, Jake Kading Rivers here.
Caker.
I don't care if I throw green beans in the tank and let it sit for 20, 30 minutes. I'm never gonna be able to catch them. So
Well, she is, Henry. She's going down there, and they're going to be a get together with YouTubers.
this is all the rock and wood is everything I collected from nature, from the wild. It's just like sandstone.
Yep.
So that's that. Then we'll jump up here to this tank, another 55. This one has what I'm assuming are the green longfin corridors, the X-ray / Pacillo tetras, the cherry barbs, and 7 electric blue rams that are growing out, and 2 longfin lemon blue eye plecos. So there's one of them. Now that's the male.
Oh yeah.
I've gotten 2. Oops, sorry, buddy.
You scared him.
Yeah, I accidentally touched the glass. Oh, and there's shrimp in here, a mix of yellow and orange.
And my little dog, too.
Toto's going too, huh?
I wish you guys could see like the sheen on these things.
Oh, the Rams. I love the Rams. Those are cool.
Yeah. And they're the electric blue ones. These came from Dennis, Southwest Florida. There you go. Southwest Florida Aquatics. These came from him.
Oh, wow.
I keep forgetting left is right and right is left.
That's beautiful. Yeah, it gets confused. I mean, yeah, it does that.
There's a yellow shrimp. There's an orange and a yellow together. So, and then one auto synchronous cat. All right, let's see. Where are the here cherry barbs? Will let me show them.
Oh, there we go.
Here's the tetras as well. They're gonna probably hide behind the wood.
Pristellas, yep.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go,
there's-
Melvin. Melvin, there's the
there's-
Pristellas. He's there. I
there's
see him
two
right there.
Two types in here. And I didn't realize it until I got home. And I was like, damn it. I asked the guy when I bought the first batch, they were labeled Priscilla. So I was like, all right, cool. I went back and said, hey, do you have any more Priscilla tetras? And he said, yeah. I said, all right, well, bag me up some. And I got home and realized they're two different types.
Hmm.
We'll see if you can spot it. One of the eyes is like completely black. The
Oh, wow.
other eye is like silver with black in the center.
Ah, okay.
They stopped.
Well, this is
swimming.
Nathan, Jake, Katie, and River. Yep, that's Nathan Hovey.
And plus, then you can also tell the ones with the solid black eye are kind of see-through, and the other ones are like silver.
And Melvin just said, "Wow, I love Pristellas." Yep, I knew he did. That's why I called you out, Melvin.
Yeah, those are nice.
I love this cherry bird. Look at that.
Yeah, those
Even
cherry
the,
bars.
female cherry, even the females right there. Look at that with that gold
Yeah.
laser line going through. I
Oh,
love
wow. She looks like she's loaded.
it. Yes.
They're next to go over there to the breeding. This is my main female over there.
Boy, how do you catch those out of that tank, Nathan?
Well, at night they come up to the top, and then I just slowly go in and just move slow. But I don't know if you guys can see it back there. You can kind of see that one. That's my main female. She's got one eye.
What'd she do with the other one?
She keeps
It,
it
uh,
out for the male, right?
no,
Yeah.
it was weird. It got really big, like a pimple, and it popped one day.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't. Ever since then, the eye's been gone. Let's see, there's
I don't
there's
know.
her sister.
I don't know what you're waiting on, Jose.
So this piece of wood I collected from the wild as well. Because it's one big piece, and it has like a little like bridge type thing right here, and then it sits up top, and it's got a bunch of Christmas moss on top of it.
Skull's asking, should I call Nathan and screw him up? Ha ha ha.
Yeah. Whip. You know, I did a stream with Rico, and Whip did that to me. He kept calling me.
He says, do it, Curtis. Andrew Joseph.
So that's the second 55. The next 55, one of the fish in it, I'm just going to say it now before it's up on video, looks like it's dying, but it has been doing this for at least 3 months. So I don't know what's going on with it. It's an Australian rainbow fish. We'll just get it right out of the way and show it.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, wow.
He's looks like he's struggling. How long did you say? A month?
No, 3.
3 months he's been.
Yeah.
That poor guy.
Yeah, I've tried moving them and whatnot, and nothing is making them better. So I'll turn the light off and I'll shine a flashlight up here, and he's up here swimming in the middle of the tank like normal. But he just does this sometimes.
Oh, he's putting on a show.
Huh. That's very,
Yeah, isn't that right, Steve? I'm thinking of the same thing. Nathan, you can
What
come
is it?
dip fish for me. Yeah, I know you are, Jose.
Yeah, I should do a video showing it. And then, so I have 2 Australian rainbows. I had 5 when I first got them. I might be down to 1 here soon. I don't know, depending on this one. Then there's 8, 2, 4, 6, 8 Colombian tetras. The red blue,
Yep,
but they're more red than blue.
they look nice. Those look nice.
And then there's 11 Bosmani that I got from some some
Some-
crate off the internet.
Yeah. You got to be careful who you deal with on the internet. Yeah. They there's a little bit of color on those, huh?
Yeah, if I could find, there's
They look
usually
good, though.
male. There's usually one male that stays on this side. Oh, and there's 2 yo-yo loaches in here too. But there's usually one male that stays on this side of the tank that is he's gonna be the boss.
Yeah, those are looking good. They're sizing up for you.
Yeah. Yeah, like this male right here, it might be that one because.
Yep, he's getting there. Those are actually those are bigger than the ones I got. You must be feeding them good.
Oh yeah, I'm a heavy feeder. Which, speaking of, we'll drop some food in real quick. Here we go. Reach to the sky. Oh, where's the hole?
Asaya showed up. Hi there. How are you? I see. Mike said he's got steam fought on this weekend. How'd you pull that one off, Mike?
Yeah, I don't know. It might be. He's been, like I said, he's been doing this for a while, but I think it might be time to clove oil him or her. Make
Yeah,
that
that's a
call.
bummer. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather make that call instead of because this is worse than it's been in the past. Like it used to come up for food. Like I would put food in and it would say, "Oh, okay, it's time to eat," and it would swim to the top and get food. So it might be time.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to do it.
Yeah, it's not fair to let it sit there and struggle. And I don't mind doing the clove oil thing. So there's one yo-yo in there, and you guys know the size of yo-yo loaches. Wait till you see this next one. This is Stumpy.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, you're literally 2.5 inches, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Come here, buddy. We're not making fun of you. We're not laughing at you. We're laughing with you.
We're laughing at you. Come on, buddy.
It's not growing. It gets fat as sin, but it doesn't get any longer. I'm like, okay, I've had it for 3 years at least. And then over here we have a 20 long, and at the moment it is just holding female
Big
black
Steve.
bar endlers.
Well, you shocked the crap out of Big Steve. Hi, Ed. And good night. Did he pop in earlier? I didn't even see him in here.
But yeah, nothing fancy about these. These are just female black bar endlers. And then this is kind of, which I'm not necessarily trying, but it's an assassin snail breeding pig. Let's see if we can see one right there.
Yep.
We got a couple more. Right there's one.
How come you still have ram's horn snails in there?
Oh, because I'm a heavy feeder.
Those assassin snails can't keep up, huh?
Yeah. So if I want to go up here, I mean, you'll see. Look at all the carnage.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
All those empty. Most of those are empty shells, and it's the same on this side. Look at all the. Most of those are empty.
Jeez.
No, I just went and got some coffee, Christine. I just got back.
I just leave them in there, and they just crumble apart eventually, So it's giving the calcium to the other snails. So here's another 20 long.
Big Steve.
Bare bottom tank. This is the next tank that I am going to scape. It has 2 batches of lemon blue eyes. You see one batch is that size. The other batch is that size.
Hmm.
So still babies.
Hi, Nancy B in Tennessee.
But
Nancy.
I also took a piece of that mat and put it in here as a background.
I got some for you, Jake.
So how long's that been in there? Because I gotta think
Um,
that's a hair algae nightmare scenario.
Yeah, it's not long enough for hair algae, but this tank never really gets hair algae in it. The light is so far away.
Gotcha.
I mean, light's up here,
Yep.
inside, inside here, and then there. So that's what, 1.5 feet, 2 feet, maybe. This is something pretty cool. This is the Naples Pier where I live. This was the pier back in 1887.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Lady that used to live here hand painted that. And like the dock down here on the bottom is a floating dock for the fishermen to come and dock up and get all their gear and bait and stuff.
Huh.
Does not look like that now.
I wouldn't think so.
Honestly, I don't even know if the pier is reopened from the hurricanes from 2 hurricanes ago. So that's
Yeah.
what, 6 years or something, 7, 8 years.
That's crazy.
So then down here we have a 10-gallon, and it's got some subswasher tang growing in the bottom, and then floating water sprite on top, and then it's got an Amazon puffer.
Ooh,
There he is.
that's completely freshwater, right?
Yep.
Nice.
He's
That's
mad
cool.
at me right now.
Is he?
Yeah, because it came out of the 55. It came out of this tank.
Oh, so he holds a grudge, huh?
Yeah, but it was beating up the angelfish, and it's like I tried to put the angelfish in the 10-gallon, and it was like, no, and that's not fair. That the angelfish needs a little more room. This guy is just him, so I'm like, you can live in there for a little bit.
Hi, Zenny
That's a
and
cool
Sarah the Great.
We're going to be taking the angelfish into the fish
Hello,
shop.
Sarah.
So. But yeah, that's that. And then up here is another 20-gallon that I need to do a water change on.
Ryan, I didn't see you. Hello there.
This has all the male black bar endlers. And then the grow outs of the longfin cories. Let's see if we can find them.
Yeah, that is a nice tank, isn't it, Ron? That's my absolute favorite.
Some beautiful endlers.
Yeah, they need to get the hell out of the way though. I want to look at the cories.
Photo bombing. They're photo bombing you.
Yeah. There's probably, let's see, 24 grow out cories in here. Doesn't help with the black substrate, It's hard to see them.
Oh, yeah. Yep. There they are.
Oh, he froze up a little bit.
He'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, moving. Oh. You there, Nathan? Can you hear us?
I can see him right there on the other pane down.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, on his other camera. Yeah.
Yep.
Having trouble. There we go.
Okay.
All right, you're back.
Hi, Bailey. You want to say hi?
Oh,
Is that Bailey?
Yeah, that's
You got
Bailey.
Bailey
Yeah.
and Brandy.
what a good baby.
Oh, I put my Bailey
Just,
down 2 years ago.
Right before Christmas, we just lost our other one, Dixie.
What a good baby.
Yeah, she was old, and we think plus the vets that we trusted think she had cancer and it was just kicking in, and so we ended up having to take her into the emergency ER.
It's not even late yet, Sarah. Not yet.
She's over the Rainbow Bridge now.
Oh,
Yeah, that's too bad.
that's hard. I had to say goodbye to 2 of mine this summer.
Yeah, it's never. I mean, never
Well, they were
going.
basically, yeah, they were kids, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So this is a 10-gallon and a 10-gallon, and it used to be full of moss, but then I just redid them today, and that's kind of why they're cloudy. I was in there messing around and whatnot and cleaning the sponge filters. But these are the yellow Neo Carolina shrimps.
I can't get yellows to go.
And I couldn't get blues when I first tried shrimp. I tried 3 different times with blue, and I couldn't do it. And then took a break for a few months and got me these yellows, and they just took off.
Huh. Yeah,
These
blues did start a little slow for me, but man, I can't get the yellows to go at all.
Yeah. These are from Richard Reynolds, but he got them from Garden of Eden.
Are they like golden back or anything
Yeah.
special about their name? Is that they are golden backs?
Yeah. See if we can get one in there. There's one next to that rock. You can kind of see it on that one on the substrate next to that rock.
Yep, I see that. Yep, I see that stripe. Yep.
Ron says my yellows are coming along slowly, but coming along.
Yeah, frustrating. Reds, oranges, blues, everywhere, but
here's-
I can't get those yellows. There's some
Here's
oranges.
my orange.
Wow, they're doing good. Look at them.
Yeah, these were donated to me by They came from Dars Aquatics or Dars. I believe it's Dars Aquariums.
Yeah,
I haven't really seen them lately.
I haven't seen them in a while either.
Yeah, but that's who sent me these. They were donated to me by. Damn it! Now who was it? I forget. I feel like a jerk too, forgetting. But they won them. Dars jumped on one of George RB3's stream and said, "Hey, let's give away some shrimp," and he won, and then he donated them to me.
Yeah, Steven, I went to their page, and even not that long ago, and their most recent video was from like 6 months ago.
Hello, Asaya.
Yeah,
They were doing lives every once in a while, but then they just stopped. I don't know if their store's still open, or I gotta think that somebody that might know, George RB3 might know where they are. I'm gonna have to ask him next time I stop in on one of his streams, see if, because I think they're pretty close to each other.
so I am going to probably start working with this shrimp because, as you can see right there, those two are like crazy orange compared to the other ones.
Yeah, you gotta, those colored shrimp, you really gotta keep up on your culling with them.
Yeah, Garden of Eden. I asked Grant, and he said it's worth working it. You know.
Oh yeah, definitely, no doubt. I think actually one of the easiest things I've found to do is to just set up a brand new 10-gallon and pull out your best looking shrimp instead of trying to go in and pull out the bad ones.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and just start a new colony with your
Yeah,
best
and then you
look.
can see that one's clear. Almost.
Right, yeah, yep. And and he just needs to eventually either go to another tank or get sold with a bunch of I don't know, do you get to unload those to an LFS or something?
They do have some, yeah, but I haven't taken any in yet.
Yeah, I have never gotten any shrimp to my LFS. I don't know why that is. I don't know where they get them from, but they've never taken any from me.
Yeah. So I cleaned the sponges today, and in the bucket were some shrimp. I threw them in with the Omega Splendids, and they went after them. So I'll just take the culls and throw them in that tank, and if they eat them, they eat them.
There you
Hello,
go.
George. George RB3 is here.
There's George right there. Speak of the devil.
Hey, George.
We were just wondering where Dars Aquatics has been. They're out in your neck of woods, and then your neck of the woods. Have you heard from them lately, George? Maritime Fish Keeper. Hi there.
All right, stop, Bailey. Stop. Bailey, stop. I don't want kisses.
Nathan doesn't want kisses.
Oh, Steven's asking FFL where Dar's at. Where's Dar's product?
See?
Oh, what a sweetheart. Oh, my God.
So this is a 40-gallon breeder, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name other than red tail split fins.
And Emma
Oh,
sees
yeah.
that the bar open.
Yeah, you talked about those last night, didn't you, Nathan?
I might have, yeah. This
I
is
think
the
you
ones
did.
that I count like a dozen fry or whatever.
Aren't the Doadroys? I can never say that. Why do these people come up with these weird names? Anyways, yeah, aren't those called a red tail split fin as well?
I know these ones are.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other.
Jeff, do you know the answer to that?
Xenotoka Eisenai.
Yeah, aren't the Doadroys, aren't those red split tails as well?
San Marcos, I'm not sure. Skull right there. He says there's Xenotoka Eisenai. I know the one I have is the Dodroy. The males do have a little bit of red near their tail. I know that.
When I got my San Marcos, they were labeled San Marcos split fin red tails.
So Stephen,
Skull.
that's the fish's type of skull.
Skull donated these to me. He won the bid on an auction and donated these to me.
The Eisenai and the Dodroy are different lines. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know they were. That when Nathan said red tail split fin, I thought that was same thing the other ones were. Doadroy.
There's some fry back there. I think I counted like it was either 11 or 13, one of the two. But this tank is running CO2.
Oh, is that the only tank you have on CO2?
Yes.
Looks
And
nice.
I used to have the CO2 on the 20-gallon where the fry were. But Steven sent me some member plants, that member plant thing he does. And I chose to get some that require CO2. So I moved everything to this tank because it was a little bigger and I figured it might be better, had a better light on it and whatnot. But there's nothing in here that I think is in dire need of CO2.
That's looking stunning.
Yeah, it does look nice. I see everybody saying nice things about Skull because he's in the room.
Yeah, Skull's amazing.
Yeah, Skull's here.
George, we were wondering if you had heard from them, from Dars. If you're in contact with them at all. I didn't know if you were or not, but
5 different types
five
of
different lines. Oh, okay. All kind of look alike but different. If anybody else had said that, I would have made fun of them, but Curtis said it, so it makes
I like them better if you like eggnog, but that's okay. I still like them. I still like Curtis no matter. Yeah.
I didn't like him before, but now I do because he doesn't like eggnog.
Oh, I agree.
Curtis is all right, I guess. Right, Brandon? Exactly. Curtis is all right, I guess. Yeah.
Yep.
We got salt and pepper quarries in this tank as well. They breed in here all the time, but I don't pull the eggs so they get eaten.
Yeah.
And then there's one chocolate bristlenose male that I was able to catch from that tank over there because I am sick of having 200 plus babies. So I'm pulling the adult males.
Yeah,
and then this tank,
do.
yeah, this tank is kind of cloudy and whatnot right now because I was digging around and reshaping this rock pile because a couple of the smaller rocks had fallen off, like that piece of wood has fallen out. So I was in here digging around, but this is all the Ameca Splendids.
Yep, that's all of them.
That's all 10 of them.
You had to start somewhere. Boy, that is a slew of them. I do like that rock pile too. I need to make a couple of rock piles.
They enjoy it. The adults even are in and out of it all the time.
Oh, I can't wait till my
Wow.
colony gets that big. What is that? Is that a 20 gallon?
No, this is a 50 gallon.
Oh,
So it's the
wow.
same footprint as the 40 breeder, just a few inches taller.
Oh, that is a lot of fish then. Wow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
I mean,
do actually, my Amica Splendid colony is in a 40-gallon breeder. So,
it's a thick boy. This thing is heavy. That's the glasses, as thick as my finger.
all right, George, it's good to know that I'm assuming you're going to the store. I hadn't seen anything about them, so I was hoping that their store was still going well and everything was going well for them. So just let them know that we're thinking of them and asking about them. And Mike's on the snot nog.
No.
Yep.
Somebody put him in timeout, please. No.
And Brandon is weirdly looking forward to a hug from Curtis. That's interesting.
Big old female right there.
Yep. I guess, and I'm still eager to see. I mean, when I finally saw Fry, I was surprised how big they were. So
Yeah.
I didn't know whether I had missed them at an earlier stage or if that was the size they popped out at.
And you can kind of see up there
All right, good luck, Jake.
towards the back. Those are kind of newbies. So
Good night,
they've
good night,
probably
Jake.
a week. But I mean, there's a lot in here.
Yeah, there is a lot. Now, what are you doing with those? Are you getting rid of some of your fish doing LFS, or what are you doing with your fish? 'Cause it
He
looks like
doesn't.
you're piling them up.
Yeah, he doesn't want them.
He doesn't want the Amicas.
He's
Nope.
going to be a vendor this spring.
I mean, yeah. I put them in Skipper's auction 2 or 3 times. I know at least twice. And I don't put a price point, like a starting bid. I don't care as long as you're paying shipping.
Right.
I mean, this is too many. You know what I mean? Like Curtis did say they should slow down once they get to a certain number because they will feel crowded. I'm thinking that number is going to be like in the
Thousands.
2000, yeah, 2000 area.
Mhm.
That's
That's what my
too little, too late.
Tiger Lilies, I probably have 300 in that 55 now.
Oh, that's crazy.
There's
I
a-
bet you there's probably 400 fish in here.
Oh, probably.
They are nice looking. I mean, I don't have it. The only thing I have in those are those red spot Rio Paraguays, but they don't bother them at all. So I don't know. Do they bother any other types of fish, or are they relatively peaceful?
I've never had them with anything else, to be honest.
Curtis, can you answer that question for me? Because I was actually thinking if those fish explode for me, I'm thinking I'd like to put a nice school of them up in my community tank.
Yeah,
I think they're a nice looking fish, and they stand out, and they're not afraid of anything. But I don't know how they get along with other fish. So
when I first got them, actually, they were maybe 3/4 of an inch, somewhere in that area.
Oh,
and I had them with pygmy cories, and I thought they were picking on the pygmy cories, but when I emptied the tank and caught all the fish, I still had the same amount. So they left them alone. But
yeah, I haven't seen them go down. I mean, and those Rios I have, man, they're right up on the glass. They're not shy at all. So they've been right out in the wide open. And those Amicas don't bother them at all.
I mean, look at they come.
Yeah, right
up.
Yeah, they're not shy.
Pet them. Yeah. They
Wow.
definitely.
That's a lot of fish.
Yeah, a lot of really cool fish. I love them.
Yeah. He said the guy that I take fish into for trade, when I said the goodies or dads or however you want to pronounce it, don't really do well for him. So
surprising. I mean, it's a good size fish. I mean,
yeah,
I don't think it's too big. I don't think it's too small.
I find them very hardy myself.
Yeah. I think people that are into like native fish would like this fish because to me it looks like a largemouth bass or a bass species.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
And like my all-time favorite, if I could transform into a fish, there's two fish really. One is going to be the largemouth bass, or I'm going to be an Abuna in Lake Malawi. But like the bass, I love it. I love fishing. You know, like I mean, I got my
Well, that's why I like these CPDs because they just remind me of a nice bright rainbow or something,
yeah. So that's why I like them.
or a nice colorful brook trout is what actually more like it. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then my next ones that I'm gonna get are gonna be some trouts from Skull as well.
Oh, George, they're the red spot Rio Paraguays I have.
He's got selfish. What kind of Rio?
They're not tetras. They're plecos. Rio Paraguays.
Yeah, let's put some flake food in there for them, and I would say all but maybe 20 fish are over in this area now. And then there's only one. There's one Chinese algae eater in here, and two clown plecos, but they never come out of the caves. I don't know if you can see his tail wiggling in here.
Oh yeah.
They never come out, but when I got these, I wanted to keep them separate from
Okay,
fish because I mean, I didn't know much about them. But I wanted to keep them separate, being on the CARES list and whatnot, and I didn't want them to crossbreed with anything or nothing. This is probably one of the most important fish to me in my fish room.
Skull saying Nathan, you need a bigger tank for the trouts. They get 3 to 4 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that back in a year ago, October, at the auction, at our fish club auction. Somebody brought in just a huge bag of full-grown trout goodeids. There were like 12 of them in there, and they were some big fish.
Well,
What'd they go for? Do you know?
I can't remember, but I know I bid on them because I had been looking at the goodeids, and but I ended up bidding against our club president, and I backed out. I think I want to say he got them for like $40 or something, and it was like a bag of 10 or 12 or something like that.
yeah, I'm about to start
Full-grown,
going
ready to breed. Full-grown, ready to breed. They were. Yeah, I was bummed. I was sick from my last club meeting because you never know what's going to be there. Because people will just bring there's usually at least 3 or 4 bags of fish for auction at the end, and it's a good way to pick up some cheap fish.
Well, I'm hoping that if I start going, to take them, the Amecas, the Micas.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, I don't know what kind of club. I mean, our club, we get about 20 people a night there. Once a month, we get about 20 people. It's usually the same people, so it's really tough to try and push the same fish on them over and over. But
Skull's got a good point here. He says, don't buy the big ones because they might be old and past their prime.
Oh, well, I think the story on those was somebody just couldn't deal with the size of the fish, didn't know they got that big, wanted them gone. That was the story I think that was going around with those. But
Juveniles are the best ones to get.
oh, no doubt, unless but I mean, the other thing is if you can get adults and you know that they're only a year or 2 old, then at least you can start breeding them right away.
Mm-hmm.
See, look now. Now he's just
chilling out. Yep.
They only breed for the first 6 months to 2 years.
Oh, okay.
And it'll get better than that. Like now, like he's like, "Oh, you got the camera on me? I'm sick."
Wait, man, I got to start putting on a show.
It must be a male over exaggerating his illness.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, I've been nursing mine for 10 days now, so
But no, for the back to the trouts real quick. This tank down here, I am slowly catching the adult males to separate them. Like I put one in there, and I'm gonna put like the females up there, you know, like, and I'm gonna separate them because I don't need this anymore. I don't need 200 plus bristlenose plecos.
Right.
I don't have the. Well, I do have the time. I shouldn't say I don't have the time. I don't have the desire to raise this many up to take 20, 30 every 3 months to the LFS.
Yeah.
It's just not what I want to do.
I
So
love bristlenose.
that's going to be for trouts once I redo it.
And what can you get for those at an LFS?
I'm not sure, but like one time I took 20 of the bristlenose and I took, I think it was 12 trios of the black bar endlers and what else? Something else, but not a lot. And I got like $75 worth of stuff.
Which
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't. I'm not. He hooks me up. There's been times to where I know I've gotten, you know, like 2 extra packs of frozen blood brine shrimp, you know, like the flat packs.
Well,
I
mean, yeah, and they're not going to take them if they don't think they can make money off of them because
Yeah.
they certainly don't want to feed them and keep them for months on end. So
Yeah, well, my good thing too now, and I haven't been back up there since. He just bought another location in Bradenton, so now he has the one here and one in Bradenton. So who knows? Maybe now he'll say, like, "Yeah, dude, I'll take those MX Splendids because they're popular up there." You know?
yeah, you can hope for that.
So,
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. But I'm gonna take him all these bristlenose because I know he wants those. I know he wants those black bar endlers because the black bar endlers are the true wild strain. The bloodline came from the wilds. That was it. Tom Barr or whoever found them in the wild and collected them. That's this bloodline.
Sweet.
So by knowing that, he's like, I will take them because I have a little bit of the backstory on them, you know.
Right. Yep.
So
Skipper says, I'll take a chocolate bristlenose, Nathan.
yeah, I'll send you a dozen. No, I'll definitely hook you up. Give you as many as you want. Like if I had green beans, I would have thrown them down there. You wouldn't even see the substrate in that tank. There's so many in there.
Green beans they're fantastic food. Mine love them.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you wouldn't even be able to see none of this gravel if I threw green beans in here. It's just covered.
Mm-hmm. I love watching them when they do that, like pack the whole pack.
Oh man, yeah, the shrimp, the plecos. Yeah, Skipper wants them. Yeah.
Do you want this angelfish?
I think it doesn't matter. You just send Skipper stuff; he'll just take them.
Well, he's coming down, so I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
This is a green veil that came from Richard Reynolds. His fins in the back are a little beat up because a puffer got after him, but he's still healthy. I want that one gone. Yeah, Skipper, really, honestly, anything in this fish room that I have more of, you are more than welcome to
Skipper,
have
you
some.
driving or flying?
I feel bad actually because months ago, we were talking about. I had some guppies that I had bought at the auction. I felt bad. It was my first time. The guy that was like running the
Good night, Ron.
brought some guppies in and nobody was bidding. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. It was like 30 guppies. I was like, I'll pay $6 for them. That's what the bid was. I was like, yeah, I'll buy them. I don't want guppies. But I just felt bad, you know, like you could tell he was sad, like no one's bidding on my fish.
I know.
So,
There's the last 2 auctions I've been to are big club auctions. There's been a young boy there that brings in, you know, and it's not a pure strain of guppy. You can tell looking at it. but he'll bring in a
Yeah.
bag of like 3 or 4 males and 3 or 4 females, and he's selling them, and it's like, man, those are like those are mud guppies, and for some reason it'll go up to like $20. I think people just, I don't know. I'm hoping that they feel they want to keep him interested in the hobby, and because I can't see those guppies being worth $20. But
Yeah,
it's fun.
these were pretty good. They threw out the whole time I had them. They threw out 2 males that were pure purple Moscow guppies. They had some little like snakeskin pattern on the tail a little bit,
Bonakski's here. Hello.
You
but
gotta
the rest
teach-
of them came out. They were all purple Moscows, all the males. So it only threw 2 like culls in a sense the entire
That's
time I
good.
had them.
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
But we were talking to get Skipper some of them, for his ponds and stuff or something like that. And I just never got to it, and I feel bad.
Steven, you don't have any guppies? I'll send you some.
Skipper's flying.
Yeah, if I was closer to Richard, I mean,
He's
the
probably
invite's still there for Skipper to come here, but I live 45 minutes away from Richard Reynolds, so
45 minutes ain't nothing.
no.
Ain't
But when
nothing.
you're down here on vacation, 45 minutes is
half a
an
day.
hour. It's a good amount of time to
Okay.
cut away from hanging out with other people.
I know Nancy B. Meanwhile, the kid thinks he has the best mud guppies around. Yeah,
But yeah,
when
seriously, Skipper,
when the
if you want-
cute kid factor wears off, yeah.
How's Mr. Jeff Kane tonight? Good to see you.
Jeffrey, welcome.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, so Skipper, you can fly some with you. 45
Well,
minutes,
I'll
nothing.
ship. I don't mind. I've done shipping with his auctions, once it gets to a better temperature. But yeah.
Yeah, guppies are fun. I mean, that's how I got my 2 4-year-old granddaughters love coming down to the fish room. They stick their fingers in the guppy tanks, and those guppies just nibble on their fingers. Guppies are puppies.
Had a rough day. Oh, sorry to hear that.
Oh, he's old.
Oh, look what the cat dragged in. We have Ellen is back. Hello, Ellen.
Lurking.
I know Skipper's probably gonna be taking some fish from Richard's house, so I'm not gonna hold him up with my freaking one little angel fish. Well, it's not little, but one angel fish. But I don't want it no more. And I know my LFS will take it if no one else wants it, So, but yeah, that's pretty much all of
That's awesome.
I'm keeping up with the chat really good tonight. You know what?
You're already doing well. I was going to compliment you later.
Thank you.
I didn't want to compliment you in front of people.
Oh, I know.
I didn't want people to think I liked you. So.
Here's one thing we can show. The
Oh,
CO2.
there it is. Yep.
So this is, okay, we don't need the flashlight.
Hello, Nancy B.
One of those DIY type systems. You can see it's got the regulator. It's got the left is right, right is left. It's got the little solenoid, and it's the ZRDR Aqua. It's the 200 liter, I believe, is what it's called. But you unscrew this right here, the whole regulator, and you pour 200 grams of baking soda and 200 grams of citric acid, and then 300 ml of water, and you hurry up and put that thing back on and let it sit overnight, and boom, you got CO2.
Wow. Skipper says take your angelfish to the LFS, Nathan.
Yeah, I will. I just figured if he was coming, and considering it was Richard's, Richard has quality fish, so I just figured I'd throw it out there.
Oh, he does definitely have quality fish. I've been trying to get some. I was trying to get some platinum pearl scale angels from him, but he ran out of them.
Yeah. And then I just ran to the bubble counter in here. But yeah, I got this. I think it's like $120 or something. Or no, maybe it's like $90 for the small system on Amazon. I paid $35 at an auction. At a club meeting.
How often do you have to recharge that?
So on the 40-gallon tank, I do it maybe once a month. I would say probably once a month. I bring it out, fill it, and put it back in there. So that's not bad for a 40-gallon breeder.
What would be the difference if you used actual CO2 that you got at a welding shop?
Hey, man, how I look at it, this makes me want to get into CO2 more. So I'm glad that I just spent $40 and not $300, $400 to find out I didn't like it.
Right.
So,
yes. Right. Yeah. You don't want to do that.
Yeah. So if this was my gateway, then that's the gateway drug right there. And it did its job. Yeah, I've never had an issue with it. No leaks, never, nothing. So it's like people kind of dog those DIY type stuff, but I think it's fine.
Henry says, Nathan, can I give that angelfish a home?
Good night, buddy.
Henry says, can I give that angelfish a home? Did you hear me?
I'll feed it to my dog.
Oh, Henry says, can I have that angelfish? Give him a home.
Yeah, when you're coming down, come get it.
Come get it.
You hear that, Henry? Hello, Mike. New York Austin's here. Hello.
You got until Paul sends me trout.
Gina's here.
Oop.
Gina's Reeve. Hello, Gina.
Well, do we need the phone for anything else? Do you want to go back to the books or?
Oh, Ken, if you want.
Whatever you'd like to do, Nathan, is great.
I don't care.
I'm happy with everything that's going on. I love it all.
It's a good night. Steven wants to know when you're getting a full CO2 system.
I thought I could have swore on the member plant form, it said on the bottom, if you don't want plants but you want CO2, I'll send you a system. I thought I clicked that box.
Oh, yeah. So you failed, Steven. You were supposed to send that out.
Henry says, I'll be there in a few weeks, Nathan.
Yeah, I'll hold it for you.
It is looking great. Jeff Keeney says that. Mm-hmm, it does.
I do want to get a system. I do, but the money is the.
Yeah, it's working great.
Yeah, what you got is working good. That's great.
Yeah.
Don't open the beta. Don't open the beta pages.
Oh yes, let's look at the betas.
So no, see, this is for breeding. The first one is that. So.
Hey Nathan, George RB3 says he likes your book.
Yeah, thank you. Here, what about this one?
It is a nice book.
This one, George.
Oh, ponds. I'll make $500 a month tier membership for you, and then you can check that box.
You might have something going there, Steven. That might be a thing. Sex fish.
Oh, pistos! Look at them.
Oh, I can't wait till my pistos breed. What the heck?
Oh yeah. That is the
Vieta.
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 There's the male and there's the female. So we sucked those fish. Now let's go to the next ones. Okay.
Yeah, right. Exactly, Steve. That's what I was thinking. It's not any worse than disconnecting, driving it to the welding shop. So
I do want to get a full system, that way. I don't know if the quality of the CO2 is different. I don't know if that's a thing, but
Is that an Arata cichlids there on the left? It is.
This one?
Right there. It's an Aratus or a Chipoki, one of the two.
Or shit, let's see.
It looks like an Aratus, but it could be a Chipoki.
I can't
There's
believe
also- Go
I
ahead.
would never have a space on my desk to lay a book open like that. I'm impressed with how clean your desk is that you have room to lay a book.
Well, I'm very OCD about it. Like this, having this napkin like this bothers me. I want it like. I mean, look at like this is how I have my remotes for my lights.
Oh yeah, look at that! Wow.
Yeah. I mean, you see everything nice and it's
Wow.
like you gotta have everything nicely done.
That's a cool area you got there. I like it.
Where did you get that propeller?
I got it from this home decor place. Going to the
It's not off of the Ray Brothers plane or anything.
Our next giveaway, I'm giving that book. He's giving that book away on his next giveaway, David.
Oh,
Georgia.
there-
Georgia RB3.
There's another giraffe. Is that you got a thing for giraffes?
Yes.
My nephew's got a thing for giraffes.
And then,
Oh, there's another one tucked away.
Wow.
but yeah, this one's obviously the biggest, and it's all leather, made out of leather.
We got a Myers Thrifty Acre stores here. I don't know if you might have seen it when you lived here, on top of that gas station on West Saginaw Highway. It's a
I have
gigantic giraffe on top of a platform over the gas station.
Oh wow.
It's been there since since as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
And it's still there today.
You got to remember, right? I moved here when I was 10, so I know like bits and pieces from my neighborhood that I lived, but other than that, I don't know much about Michigan.
You ain't missing
I
much.
went back.
Yeah.
You're not missing much.
I went back every summer for 6 years, but I stayed out in the country on my family's farmland at the time. You know, they farmed and whatnot, corn and whatnot, green beans, stuff like that. So we were.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Nathan.
I was just gonna say we were out in the boonies.
I was going to say, since Skipper brought up the smoke detector battery again, I was going to ask him if it would be common practice for someone to be able to call a fire department and get them to come out and change a smoke detector battery that you needed a 20-foot ladder to get to. Everyone's turning you in, Jeff.
Yep. Yeah, it's been
That's
there a long
Bell
time.
Hams. Yeah, that's Bell Hams.
Been there since Jeff was knee high to a Cory cat. Yeah.
We're
it's
gonna
been-
start calling the fire department ourselves. There's the cherry barb.
Feet viewing.
Its origins are Asia, being restricted to the streams and rivers of southwestern Sri Lanka.
Yeah, I'd break my neck and then that'd be it. I can't get on later. I got vertigo.
See, this is what I don't like about this book. Is it says the water. The temperature is 72 to 75. Well, that temperature is warmer than 75 over there. It says it's soft water. Well, that water over there is hard as rock candy. So the only thing that's right in that pH for some stupid reason is the pH. The pH is what comes out of my tap neutral. But
Look
when
at that.
it sits in my-
Cherry barb. Look how fat that one is.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Wow.
Hey Jeff, welcome to the stream, buddy. We've been looking at this fish for 4 minutes.
Yeah, I know it. I've been watching it. I got one job, right? And that's taking care of the chat. I'm doing my job. You do yours.
The one night you care about chat, huh?
I would do it for him, Mike, if it wasn't a 10-hour drive to his house.
It's
Not like that.
it's in a I tell you, when I get it done, I'm going to fix it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
I'm going to fix it.
The
Hold on.
African barb.
Oh yeah.
African barb. Same soft water, 73 to 79 degree. Prepared foods and live foods.
Welcome back, Christine.
Yes, this is a pretty fish, though.
Yeah, it is.
Golden pencil fish, spotted head stander. We got the hatchet fish. There's all kinds of stuff in this book.
Yeah, we were
I
looking at
used
a
to
bunch
see
of
hatchet fish all the time in the stores and LFS. You hardly ever see them anymore now.
Oh, they're still in ours all the time.
Yeah.
Really?
They're in
Yep.
mine down here.
Wow.
Then we got some red belly piranha,
Yeah, there we go.
bucktooth tetra,
You're welcome.
silver dollars, haku.
Pacu. I miss my Pacu.
Yeah. But here we are. There's some tetras. Any
That
tetras
is
you
a
want to see?
really. That's a nice book.
Yeah, I was like super surprised and excited when this came, and I couldn't believe it that he sent me this. He knows this awesome place to get books. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if it's back here. No, is it labeled inside? It's like I own this book and I didn't want it no more, so I took it to a book place to be sold online and whatnot.
Oh yeah, yeah, yep.
No, I don't remember what it was. So I mean, it's not full price, but even if it was, so be it. The book is only $25 US, 40 Canadian. But yeah, it's got tetras in here. More tetras. Cardinals, neons, lemons. Emperor, Congos, jelly beans.
Congo tetras.
Eric Bodrock sells books. Has the new Corey one for $80 now. What, $10 down? Look at that.
I know. I got to get one of those.
Let's see.
George, did you read
So-
that book yet? George got it. There's the X-ray.
Yep, there you go, Melvin. X-ray Pristella.
But you see how the eye
He has a
It's black.
silver around it.
has silver around it? Yep. So that's what some of mine are. And let's see. Let's see if we can find it.
You want to know what's interesting, Nathan? You know the convict cichlids, right?
Yeah.
If a striped convict has the albino gene, it will have a lighter eye than a regular pure species breed. And
Oh,
so
wow.
that's how you can tell them apart.
Yeah.
So I have striped ones that they throw out the pink babies every once in a while too.
Ah,
And you can it's but the eyes, the only way you can tell them apart.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is it for the X-ray, but it doesn't show the other one. It just shows this one. But wasn't it you, Jeff, that told me there's like 3 different like subspecies or whatever, or like types of Priscilla X-ray tetra?
There's the regular one, there's the X-ray, and there's another type. I just can't think of it right now. Well, they have an albino.
Yeah, but like this just the standard color, you know. I wonder if mine with the 2 different type of eyes, if one's the Priscilla and one's the X-ray, you know, but they're all the same like species or whatever.
Yeah, I think they're just different color morphs. I think they can red.
Yeah. Well, I like the ones that have the silver around the eye and the body of the fish is silver. The other ones are kind of like see-through-ish.
Well, you have actual albinos, Hawaii Steve, because they are leucistic. So in other words, they'll still have the black pupil. They won't have the red pupil. I've never seen an actual albino convict yet.
There you go, David.
Thanks. Maybe my wife's watching in bed.
Oh, there's more. Oh no, this is a paradise fish. All right.
I love paradise
only-
fish.
Oh, Jeff, you got one of those,
Paradise
right?
fish are cool. And so are
You
the
got-
wild type bettas. Oh my
You
god,
got
they're-
one paradise fish, don't you, Jeff?
I have one. I'm gonna get more.
Do you know what kind?
Mine's a blue paradise. It's
Just a regular paradise.
yep, like that. Yep, just like that. Mm-hmm.
Then you got the black. Then you got the Chinese spike tail.
Oh, the spike tails are beautiful. I love those.
Almost looks like a Crevensis or
It does a little bit, doesn't it?
yeah. Then you got the Days Paradise.
No, they're not albino. They're leucistic. If they were albino, they'd have red pupils.
Gouramis. I know there's another section here that here's some leopard fish but I know there's another section that Jeff will be excited about in here. The cichlids.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got well, not all because there's so freaking many, but it's got the
Hoppo cat.
bulldog,
Oh, that's cool looking.
leopard.
Oh,
This
yeah.
one right here, the scarlet, whatever, and
L025. Does that say it gets 18 inches?
yes, it does.
Yeah. See, I don't want nothing to do with anything like that. I don't care
But
what it
it's
looks
pretty.
like. That's too big. It is pretty. Yeah.
Yeah. In South
Probably,
America,
probably takes 12 years to get to 18 inches.
And a big tank too. You
And
want
a big tank.
a really big tank. In that big tank space, you can have a lot of little tanks and have a lot of different projects going.
That's the way I feel about it. That's why I don't give the cichlids.
Well, there's small cichlids too. I mean, like the crib,
Well, right.
dwarf.
yes.
Even
Yeah,
convicts, you can have them in a 29-gallon tank.
wow, look at the shape of this eye.
Mm. Look at that eye! Wow, that is a weird looking eye.
Look like I think I was looking at a snake eye.
The eye structure of here, I can't read for crap. So let's just go like this. It's not gonna show up, is it?
Huh.
Whatever that L word is.
Lower carids. Yeah.
Yeah. That's an eyeball.
That is neat.
Yeah. And then what else do we got? Tiger clown. The big thin bristlenose.
Boy, Steven's been doing his homework.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
another cool one. Zebra. Like even that's 12 inches. The gold spotted pleco that gets 12 inches. That's too big for me.
Yeah, that's yeah. I'd prefer the 4 to 6 inch plecos.
Yeah.
Or smaller. They got the smaller ones too. The 471s only get about, they say 3 inches.
This is a 7 inch. The black hyphen, it says 7. That's about as far as I would go, probably.
Yep. Yeah, and 7's probably on the long end of that.
Yeah. This one, the Royal, is 13 and a half.
I was gonna say I thought that was kind of bigger. Yeah.
There's a peppermint, 6 inches.
Yeah, because I think that I can remember when I was talking to my LFS and she's like, "Oh, get some gold nuggets. I can't get a hold of those. I can sell those." And then I went home and looked up the gold nuggets, and I think they max out at like 18. And I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty fish, but that I just can't do that to somebody. It's bad enough I got 3 common plecos that are growing up in my house that I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with.
Yep. I finally talked the LFS into taking mine.
Yeah, you might be able to get some credit for them, David. It's the LFS.
Oh,
I gave them to him. I said, "Here, please just take them, dude. You can find some." I was like, "Dude, you sold a 2-foot pleco. You can get rid of these at 9 inches, 10 inches."
You can just go in there with them, David, and say, "Hey, can I trade these big plecos for just a couple of their little fish? Just something you like, you know."
Yeah, great. Inch per inch.
No, just a couple fish. You know,
I know.
give them all the
I
big
know.
ones and just take a little pair of something you want. Oh,
There's the-
bring the
there's the
plecos to
comment.
me.
Oh, he wants those big ones, huh?
Is that PA Pennsylvania also?
Yeah, he is. He's over near. He's on the east side of the state.
How far away is that from you?
8 hours.
8 hours. Well,
Yeah.
4 hours for him, 4 hours for you, and he gets to pay for gas and everything.
Oh, it's probably not 8 hours to him. Probably more like 6, maybe.
Well, for free plecos, make it a trip.
I know.
Not
You're
you,
always-
him.
For him, yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean you're giving them to him, so he come get them to you. Pick 'em up.
Well,
Or you can ship them.
maybe I should do what they do in Wisconsin. Maybe I should have a special party for Pennsylvania fish keepers.
Yeah, there's enough of you guys there. I tell you what, you can do
Yeah,
that.
right.
It's called they have the Keystone Clash. That's kind of like it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
but
it's
that,
all over the world.
yeah, but the Keystone
Hello.
Clash. What's he doing? His mic went out.
Oh,
Oh, he's frozen on his phone.
you want him to take that? Can you take that one down, David?
Is that what he wants?
I think so. All right, and then there we go.
Phone is done.
Phone is done.
That one's done. Okay.
All right.
You killed your phone.
Can you
100.
guys hear me?
Yeah.
Am I here?
Oh yeah,
You're
you
there.
do.
That's
Yep.
Wi-Fi.
Are-
My
you
sound
mute
is
us?
off. All right.
We can
Wisconsin,
hear
what?
you.
What your mouth?
All right. There.
I get them all the time. The people.
Oh, good. Brian's here with his hashtag AARP.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Brian, welcome in.
Man, I can't wait till he gets old and I'll start ripping on him.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the state of mind.
Brian, with what? What's your mouth?
It's a state of mind. Oh,
I don't even know. We don't need the
Yeah,
51st state. Can't we just combine with Canada together and it'll just be, that's a state then?
that's what they're doing.
I know, right?
But just think, we can ship and have shipping back and forth through Canada without having to go through all those.
I know, right? And Brian's taking offense to the comment that I made. I don't know. That's the other thing. Them Wisconians, they're just a little bit.
The thing is,
They're
you gotta
touchy. Peplin isn't old.
look on the bright side of every situation. I mean, it's a bad situation, but you gotta make the most of it, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, I can't help you live where you live, Brian. Even Jeff said it's a bad situation.
Well, I mean, Canada doesn't want to be. They want to be Canada. I mean, they've been Canada for.
Oh, good. Roxanne's in on it too. She's awesome. Yeah. Geriatrics. Yeah.
Hello,
just-
Roxanne. Hi, Foxy.
We'll just start calling our stream the geriatric ward.
I thought Henry left.
Your stream, yeah, but not mine.
I didn't see Henry leave.
Oh, I thought he was going.
You just said hi to Foxy, right there. He's here.
You know what I should do is do a live stream myself and put my camera up on the head strap thing for the GoPro
Yep.
and go through this book that way. That way it's like
Oh, that would be a good
right here, you know. I mean, because like I said, it's a thick book. I mean, it's got everything. It's the killifish, rainbows.
I love
you name it.
killifish too. That's another thing I like. I want to get my killifish back again.
That's what I'm going to do when I get that Corey Doris book. That's what we'll do. We'll do a whole night just page by page of that Corey Doris.
Yeah. It's got plants. Freshwater plants is the next section. And it goes into saltwater as well.
Mm.
Oh, it does have some salt water?
Yeah.
Oh, the beach was amazing for Craig. Nice.
Yeah, so here's the introduction to marine. So it tells you like what to consider, you know, when setting up a marine thing. Here we'll show.
Have you ever had a marine tank?
I set one up years ago, and then my son dumped the entire thing of fish food into it and killed it. And I never set one back up.
Oh, that's funny. I think I remember that story.
Let's see if this helps. Different light.
Nathan's asking. Henry's asking, Nathan, how many pages does that book have?
A lot. It has, with the index and table of contents and everything, it's a 400-page book.
Wow, nice.
I'm trying to get a light that isn't like crazy to where if I hold it up, it shows the actual. Yeah, like that's not bad. So we can see. So yeah, it says like what to consider when setting up, or you know, with salt water. If you're thinking about it, then it goes right into setting up the tank. And it has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shows you all about sumps, water sterilization, the backdrops. I mean, safety concerns, buying live rock, decorative algae, preparing the tank. So it's like adding the invertebrates, and I mean, it's got a lot. Then it goes, I mean, it's just maintenance. It goes into the maintenance of the thing, the types of food, how to feed invertebrates, and monitoring and adjusting. Is that a brine? Oh no, that's the protein skimmer. Shows you all the, I mean, it shows you all the stuff to do with like the protein skimmers. And then illness treatments. So let's see. Has a whole thing. What is that? Showing you like a chart for all the illnesses and like what to do and what to look for.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Come on. Freaking internet. Breeding of, you know, more medicine stuff. Breeding of the fish. And now we're in the directory of marine fish. So just like the freshwater ones, it shows you all the types of fish. That is something in tangs. Bunch of tangs. Wow. Damselfish. That's what I had. There's a type of damselfish, I believe, that back when I set mine up, it was like the tester fish. You buy 5. If you get like 2 or more to last 1 week, you can put more expensive fish in. They're like $5 a piece or whatever.
Yeah,
and I had 2 of them. Yeah, probably could have been just so long ago. But I had 2 that survived. I went to work. When I came home, the entire tank was orange. You couldn't see even a millimeter in the tank. And I was like, what is going on? And I opened up the cabinet, and there's the fish food container floating in the sump.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
It was a big one. It was like, you know, the big
Yep,
Petra one, you know, like
Yeah.
Oh.
killed everything. So I was like, you know what, I'm done. Cleaned the tank out and got rid of it.
Oh.
When we went to California, we were on vacation. We came back. Our house got broke into, and apparently the kids in the neighborhood, whoever did it, I had a brand new thing of Jumbo Mint, and they dumped it in my Red Devil tank. It was about 3 inches thick all the way across the tank, 125-gallon tank, all expanded, and it was great. Yeah, terrible. What is that? Oh, wow, that's cool.
What is that?
So it's a tasseled filefish.
Ooh.
Let's see if I can get a better light. Tasseled filefish. Today, boys and girls, we are going to read about the tasseled filefish. You will turn your book to page 249.
You could be a teacher, Nathan.
Quiet down.
Yeah, right. It's Jeff's fault. It was Jeff's fault.
That was terrible. Okay. But luckily,
So, yeah, this is cool. It's got seahorses in there, grouper, batfish. I mean, you name it, pretty much is in here. Like,
Gina's familiar with those. Yeah.
I don't know if they like republished it. Like, okay, let's add. Yeah, I figured Gina would be. She probably knows 90% of the saltwater stuff in here, if not more. But I don't know if they went back because there's new stuff being learned all the time about these fish and whatnot. So when they republished it, did they update information, add some, or what? But if not, this was, I mean, what was it, 2005 or something like that?
That's
What I
what you
said it
said,
was.
yeah. Yep, 2005. You said.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, this is 2005 information in fish.
That's,
bet
a,
you
that's
some-
a nice book.
yeah.
Yeah, I bet some of the fish that we keep aren't even in here because no one knew about them back then.
That's true. That's very true.
I don't know. There's another one, the pipefish. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And remineralizer for RO.
Somebody has those pipefish, don't they? Oh, Cheryl tucked all her fry in.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
She has such great stuff too.
Yeah. Oh wow. Blue spotted ray.
Oh, blue spotted.
I don't know if the color. Can you see the color of it?
Oh, wow.
Is that's
like
the tail
green.
on that thing?
It's
Yeah.
green. Yeah. It's green, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like booger green.
That
And
is
that's an eel down there, right? The blue and yellow thing.
yeah,
Okay.
that's nuts.
Yeah, that is a blue ribbon
ribbon
eel.
First place award winning eel.
You know what I should do? I should do a live stream and have Gina join me and give her a test. Say, okay, tell me
Yeah.
the parameters of the yellow-headed jawfish.
You ready for that, Gina? You want that test? Maybe there might be a prize involved.
Grant said, "Okay,
Yeah, this is 75% of your grade. Then it goes into the corals, sponges, and anemones, and then anemones,
I can't even learn the freshwater
Yeah,
stuff.
my
I don't even want
corals
to think
here.
about the saltwater.
crustaceans.
Oh, he said he wanted to have you on a live stream, Gina, so you could. What was the name of that fish again?
He wanted to give you saltwater fish questions.
He wants to have you on for a saltwater discussion on a live
Okay.
stream.
Yeah, we're gonna test you.
You're going to be tested. You're going to be graded.
So what I asked was, what are the water parameters for the yellow-headed jawfish?
She says, "Oh, I can do that." She's excited about it. Look at that. Here we go. Nice.
Yeah.
Live stream. That'd be a great live stream coming up.
She's still young and
Or we
gets
should-
excited about tests.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Not me, man.
She should do the live stream. She does the live stream, and I'll join her because her people are more saltwater than any. I mean, my people are here, so you guys are salt.
Yeah.
Like, I know some of y'all like saltwater, but I know she has more saltwater people.
I like to go there for the knives too.
But yeah, Gina, we could do it because this is the Encyclopedia
She has a nice
of
knife clip.
Aquarium and Pondfish. So yeah,
Thanks,
she has.
Jay.
I sent her a knife. I sent her and Nathan a knife.
Oh, cheesecake.
Jeez,
Yeah.
I haven't had cheesecake in a long time. I need to get a cheesecake.
I got peanut butter cookies here.
And Curtis, you're gonna have to tell me what that is because I want to know the answer to that question.
Oh, 5-star better says
They are suited to a reef aquarium, but they will not be very. I hope I'm going to take your word on it that you did not look that up, but you see Gina's answer. Normal
Yes.
fish parameters, but they like a deep sand bed. Okay. Where are we?
She's got the same book you
Temperature
do. She's
normal,
reading it with you.
77.
Hey, J-Rock.
Yeah, she better not be.
She's reading right along with you.
Where did you get the teacher's copy of the book?
Yeah. Yep. That's funny. Let's see.
I don't know what pH for salt is. pH like 8? Is that like normal, Tina?
I think so. I think it's 8
For salt water it is.
But she was right though. I don't know if she is reading it. If she's not,
So if my water's already a pH 8, all I gotta do is drop some salt in it, and I got a saltwater tank. Oh, I can do that.
Yep,
every
also-
fish I'm seeing on this page, yeah, every fish
Salt is pH 8.
is 8. Yeah, everything on this page is 8, starting at 8.
So all the oceans.
But her
are just
answer
a
was
eight?
right though. The parameters were basic, and they like a deep substrate. It says it in the description, like this fish likes to burrow.
She's reading it with you. Yeah, she's got the book out.
That is exactly how that works, David.
Yeah, see? Perfect. I'm going to start a saltwater tank tonight before I go to bed.
That's not how tests are. This is not an open book test.
Thank you, Skull. Yeah, no cheating. Right. Yes.
Alkalinity.
I wonder if
love
there's
me
something
an
in here
open
that's
book
just
test.
that one that I showed you. Yeah, calculators are allowed.
Calculators, open book test, looking at your neighbor's
wonder-
paper.
I wonder if she knows this question. What food does the tasseled filefish like? Let's see if she knows this one.
Is that the one she
Just that
said
green
she
fish
had?
I showed.
Yep. Didn't she say she had that one in one of her pet stores?
This one.
What did you account for the
I
global
thought she
warming?
had the eel.
Global warming says
That's bizarre.
ocean does not fluctuate at
You got
least.
grouper in here. I like these. I like
Gina
if I got
says-
salt water, I would want.
Gina answered your question,
Something like
Nathan.
that.
Fed at brine shrimp.
She said they fed at Brine Shrimp.
Okay, that. Yeah. It likes meaty food
Well, I would think that's a meaty
and
food.
algae. Yeah.
Oh, love me some algae.
I lost the page now. There it is. Yeah. Feeds on algae and meat-based foods. Is it aggressive or no?
Is it an aggressive fish?
She's good.
That's the thing. I mean, I don't think I can learn. Oh man, saltwater. Whew.
We could but yeah, if I got a saltwater tank, I would definitely want those, at least one of those. The purple ones. Come on, internet.
Not all filefish eat Heptasia.
All right,
Yeah, and
13
then
more
goes
minutes.
to
We're gonna call this at about 1 o'clock.
building ponds.
Considered
Yeah, I
semi.
was gonna say you can take me off of this if you want.
No, that's all right.
I'm
We'll
ready for a
finish up.
cigarette myself.
I'm
We'll
glad I-
finish up at 1 o'clock.
Plants and landscape.
Because I said I didn't want to go past midnight, so
Yeah, what is it?
it's almost 1 o'clock.
12:48.
12:48. That's all right. It's fine. Semi-aggressive, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 hours and 44 minutes.
Yep.
Semi-aggressive. What was that for?
Was that the filefish?
Oh, yeah, I think the tasseled filefish. And there, see, you would get like a C plus, not normally
Ooh.
aggressive. So not
Ooh.
normally aggressive could mean
Oh,
semi-aggressive. You know,
that's a
the semi
tough
is
grading. That's a tough
sometimes.
grading curve you got going there. I know, Christine.
Yeah.
She's
I mean,
happy to
she's
be
still at
learning.
what, 90%? Just looked it up. Yeah, okay.
See, she has been open booking it. I
They're
told you.
peaceful. They're peaceful, she
But
says.
yeah,
And George is gonna cheat
I think that
along
would be
with her.
kind of cool.
Wait, I have the book with the answers, George says.
Yep.
Give me the F. I was wrong.
Yeah, George does. Here's the Amazon puffer. Origins range widely through tropical.
Wow, I was
Yeah, I was wrong.
What,
Let me
what are
get my
you
book.
doing, Skipper?
Yeah, but I don't think you were wrong. Semi-aggressive and whatever it said, not whatever. They were. What is it like this? You know, instead of
George,
more
George wants to
level.
know what
Your
George wants
answer
to know what
was-
page you're on.
What page?
Skipper and Latoya are both
Which one
working
was
on
that for? The
tags.
file station is 249.
249, George. Please turn your book to page 249.
249.
There'll be a quiz on this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not on this channel.
Yep. At least one of my students got their books out. This is another one. This right here. This is nothing but plants.
Oh wow.
So this is all aquarium plants. Yeah.
My wife has been collecting books for
This
me.
one I was really excited to get.
I got many tanks. I have my 65 I got to do tonight, actually.
Yeah, I need to start getting into these two more, you know, reading.
Yeah, there's so much knowledge there. I mean,
It just shows. I mean, it shows you how to escape. You know, like
oh
it shows you
yeah.
how to set up a tank. Like this is what you do with this plant, and you know.
Yep. Yeah, and what's wrong with learning that stuff? Nothing.
See, yeah, look. It even shows you it's plant by number.
Plant by number. Oh,
So
perfect.
if you had
yeah.
that shape of tank and you wanted this, you wanted that layout,
You know,
it tells you what plant to buy and where to put it.
that's actually a good idea having them planted by numbers. You can look them up and see which one is which.
That is true too.
Yeah.
It's like Pictionary.
Pictionary.
Oh,
Pictionary.
all of them. Yeah. Here's
Yeah, pictures and
another one.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. This. Oh. Okay. Here's another one that's better. A paludarium.
Oh
So
yeah.
it shows you what plants to put where and that. That's what these are. It's not a plant by number. An open topped aquarium. That was that first one with like the diamond shape that I showed.
So that stuff could grow right
A
out
low
of the top.
light aquarium shows you a whole list, plant list. Yeah. The next one is a hard water aquarium. It tells you what plants were hard water, gives you the list. A
Jeff,
cold water aquarium.
don't think I don't hear that music.
oh, what music?
Look at that African pool.
I'll give you your 7 minutes of your background music.
Okay.
Now,
Need a copy
now
of
on
the-
HSN. The
Oh,
Home Shopping,
June wants that book.
an Indonesian stream. Here, we'll narrate the music. A Mountain Stream by Nathan Hovey.
George
The
is
mountain
lost.
stream is found at the source of many rivers.
Background music, narration by Nathan Hovey. Yeah.
Yeah, book now, George.
We got it going on now.
Yeah, we switched books on you, George.
You were the only one that came to class with a book, so I gave up.
Curtis, I'd be more concerned about what floor you're getting off at. Well, that was very good, Nathan.
It was.
Appreciate you coming on tonight. Oh,
I've been trying to get him on my stream for a month of Sundays.
But yeah,
It's just like the fish, David. I'm always.
yeah. I'm gonna try and stay ahead of you as much as I
Oh.
can.
Well, don't worry, that's not too hard to do.
We call him the plant poet. Did you see what Christine said? Nathan, she's got the name for you. The
The
plant,
plant
poet.
poet. Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, this
You see that? She's calling you the plant poet.
yeah.
She's calling you the plant poet. That's nice.
Well, there's a lot of other names they could have called him, so the plant poet's a good one.
Yeah.
I agree. It is great to see Nathan. Yep.
I mean, boy, some of these people in these.
This is one book I actually really should get into.
June wants to see that book at the auction.
Ooh, yeah. You can auction off. It doesn't have to be live stuff all the time. You can have books.
Did you show the cover of that book to George, Nathan?
He wants to see the cover.
Oh, did you get that book from George, Nathan? The plant book?
Those are both from George. Yep. Aquarium plants. Wow.
I don't know if this one, because I have another one, George, and I could have swore this is the one that you sent me. I believe this is the one you sent me, and this one you sent me, and then the plant one, because I sent like, I mean, to ship it was like $30. I shipped it to Darlene's Tanks, and she had a plant book, and she was like, I'm gonna start looking for it. And I think Darlene sent me this one.
That's nice.
Because we were talking about plants, and what makes me say that I think she did the plant one because she was texting me, like she would take a picture of like the Anubias Nana Petite, and she would send that to me and all of the information below it, because she was like, what plants do you want to know something about, you know? It was
Wow.
pretty cool, just so I could learn a little something, and she found it and sent it. So, but he did send me too. But I think
Nice
these
deal.
two. This was first,
Nice deal.
and this one was second.
Oh, and George sent the link to June.
But
for
yeah, I
that.
mean, considering every single tank I own has plants in it of some, I think I really should get into this one, this aquarium plant one.
I like that whiteboard. That's
Tells you
something
everything about the disease, how to propagate the whole nine.
Yeah, look at that. I want a whiteboard.
This
in
is
my-
so I don't
whiteboard.
forget what I'm doing in the fifth.
Do you like document when you get the eggs and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a little bigger than this book, but what's on here is stuff like I was talking with Kalish. She wants to, test shipping, and I was like, I'll be a guinea pig with you. I'll work with you. And she was gonna send me some shrimp. I got to get plants to Cheryl Smith. There's a thing on here for Ed because he hooked me up for Secret Santa this year. He didn't charge me anything, for the stuff he did for my Secret Santa person. So I got a little thank you something I need to do for him.
It does sound good, Greg. Yep.
Mousy, Giles wants assassin snails, and I totally forgot about it because I didn't have this whiteboard. So I got this whiteboard so I don't forget people.
I know. I got to start a whiteboard just with a list of things I want from Jeff P.
Just send me an email. That'll work too.
I mean, I have that, and then I have this as well. I have this little thing right here. It's called a boogie board.
A what?
If it comes up.
Oh
A
wow.
boogie board. And what it is so it's magnet. It's got a magnet on it,
Uh-huh.
so you can hang it, or you can stand it up on your desk.
What is
But-
it? Digital
It's got this
notepad?
pencil
Oh yeah.
that sticks into it.
Huh.
Yeah. So yeah, you just write on it, and then you turn your pencil around to the gray part and touch it right here, and it disappears.
Oh wow. That's cool.
So
Really cool.
Look at Nathan and his
you
little
write anything
toys.
you want.
Nice. That sounds nice,
Write
Craig.
anything you want on there,
Oh, jeez.
and then say okay.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Sweet.
Christine says I would
My
love
wife
that.
got me this for Christmas, so like right here, right now, if you were like, oh hey Nate, call me later after the stream, I would be like, oh hey, call David real quick, and then I could just jot it down, and I don't have to go looking for paper or nothing.
Nice. Great idea. It's great to have something like that.
So
Yeah, that is
pretty
neat.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
thank
cool. The
you,
only thing I
Nathan,
don't like
again.
about like this and dry erase boards is because I'm left-handed. I erase everything as I write.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So I'm
Yep.
writing, and because my nails, you can use your fingernail on there. So I always like, what the? Oh, come on.
Oh, good grief.
So,
Boogie board's only $20.
but yeah, I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you, Nathan. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much, Nathan. That was great.
Yeah.
It was good to see
That was
your stuff.
Yeah, that's
fantastic. What a great
You
tour.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
and
these, George.
there are the books.
We got to get together again and
Yeah,
do this
let
again
me
sometime.
thank you for letting me just ramble for a couple hours.
Everybody needs to ramble. Jeff
Yeah.
does it like 8 times a week.
Absolutely.
Oh, ramble.
Yeah. No, that was great. I love seeing your stuff. I love getting to see people share their stuff. And now I have a new goal for my Amica Splendens. And yeah, I don't see myself catching up to you though. Holy cow.
I know.
That's
you passed
quite
me a long time
that's
ago.
quite a tank of Amica Splendens. That's all I know.
Cheryl says
Yeah.
thanks for the tour, Nathan.
You're welcome. And as you probably just heard, your name is up on the list over here for plants.
Yeah,
night.
Cheryl.
Have a good night, Cheryl. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah.
I gotta
great.
get her
Super.
plants.
Thank
Have a good
you,
night,
Cheryl.
Christine.
Get her plants. We'll see all you guys later. I don't know when, but somebody will do something soon. So thanks everybody for coming, and thank you again.
Yeah.
And
I want to
check out
start
all
doing
Nathan's
actually more
stuff.
videos and live streams.
I was just gonna
Yeah,
say, visit
sure.
Nathan's channel, and he's got some good content out there. And you can drool over his Danio fry, because
Yeah.
that's an awesome tank. And we shall see you all soon.
Thank you
Bye.
very much. Have a great night.